I'm live on the. Okay, I believe I'm live on YouTube. It should come up now. We should see ourselves. We should hear ourselves. Yeah, we should hear ourselves. Right. As I said, he's ready. I've called as he's not answering on Discord. You guys, this is like a year anniversary. Me and Az doing a debate on the UK Underground. Hopefully it answers. I'm calling Az. Chat, I have to get this thing up. Jins, what you telling me, bro? What you telling me, my brother, man? Come on, man. We live. We just got to get... Az, you're in the call.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, yo, Az, do you want to put video or nah?
Yeah. Hold on.
Yeah, let me just... Yeah, there we go. Let me just
Yo.
get it over there. All right. We've got the man Az in the chat. Let me move the chat. Let me put the chat up here. So it's just a little bit better. Let me just close
Is my camera on?
Yeah, your camera's on still.
Can't even see it.
Come on, man. You got the black face mask as well. You already know, man. Come on, man. Well, first off, how you been, bro? I ain't chat to you in a minute.
Nah, I'm good, man. Bro, there's a lot of things going on in man's life right now. I can't even lie. It's up and down. It's kind of hectic, but then it's kind of lit at the same time. But yeah, there's a mad bro. Tankz, I'm not gonna lie, yeah. You see, a lot of the shit that I was doing on Twitter, yeah, it's kind of caught up to man a bit.
Oh, swear on.
Yeah, bro, fam. Listen, I've got a whole police case and everything. It's long, bro.
Oh, man. Well, you know what? You're not guilty of anything anyway. So, you know what? You'll be...
Yeah,
you know
I know. But, yeah, man, fam, life has been great. I ain't gonna lie. Do you know what it is?
You're looking well still. I can't lie. You've been banging gym, innit? You're looking well, fam.
No, fam, bro. I used to be one, bro. I used to be a whole like bodybuilder. I used to be one still.
Sure.
And then I think during lockdown, I just stopped going gym, bro. I just stopped. I stopped going gym, and yeah, I'm kind of skinny now. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
Like this is the leanest I've been in a long time. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, man. Well,
what are we saying now? What are you saying?
Yeah, man. We just keep going, innit? We still need to do. I'm gonna start doing the pod soon, innit? So I want to get you whenever you got time, innit? We need to do another real life pod. Still, it's been years since the last one, bro.
Yeah. Wait, how long has it been? It's been like what, over a year now?
Well over a year, bro. Like multiple.
What, 2 years?
It's got to be like 3 years ago we done that, bro. I'll be real. Time ago.
Fucking hell, 3 years. Yo, that's a long time, man.
Time fucking
Bloody
flies,
hell.
man.
That is fucking funny. Blood, fam, listen. Man, I'm seeing all the videos that you're doing on YouTube and that. Hey, blood.
What do you think?
Fam. Yo, do you know how funny that is? That, first of all, Clue, do you know what it is? I've spoken about my man on TikTok, innit? Yeah. Me personally, I ain't got a problem with the guy, yeah. I've never really like been fond of his music, you know what I mean? Like I've known about him for coming out and doing little videos talking for time, innit?
Yeah.
But back then my man was a rapper back then. And I knew him more for coming out and talking. I didn't really know him for rapping. I don't really listen to Clue's music, I'm not gonna lie to you. And I hear where he's coming from, but at the same time, like, I don't know. Obviously, what he's doing now, he's doing the videos now. To be honest, it makes sense because he's been talking from years ago. So
has he been talking for a while? I didn't even know that.
Yeah, bro, he's been talking. That's what he goes viral for. His music, he don't go viral for his music, bro. No, I'm not gonna lie. ZZ Mills said it a couple years ago herself. No one listens to Clue's music, innit? No one does, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Obviously, my man, I ain't got a problem with him. But yeah, like obviously he's doing the whole commentating thing now, like you and Bouncer.
I hear where he's coming from. After watching his vid, I hear where he's coming from, but don't put me in the same bracket as Traplow Ross, bro. I took offense to that. You know what I mean?
I thought you and Trap are boys. I thought you and him are cool.
Yeah, we're cool, but I'm not gonna roll up to YBs with 6 security guards and a camera, bro. You know what I mean? And you know I'm not.
You wouldn't do that.
Why don't you think I would do that, bro? Come on, man.
Alright, blood. Alright, fam. Do you know what it is? Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie. You see me, bro. I don't even have no issue with like Central C and YBs and all of them lot, bro. Like I used to see Central C, bro. I know who this guy is, bro. Like, why would I have a problem with this guy? Me personally, my whole thing was the music, yeah. And yes, there's certain things that have happened. That's between him and whoever that was with, innit? I don't really have an issue with this guy, but you see, Trap Law Ross, he's made it personal. Like this guy's literally got a personal vendetta against the guy, and you've done a whole documentary powering him off. Like, I don't know, man. I think he needs to fall back a bit because it's getting a bit too I don't know. Don't you think he's a bit too obsessed about people like Central C and that?
He's been in the limelight for a little bit much now, you know, because I even see, you know, that not JP, you know, that Yemi Donny.
Yemi, I know JP. Me and him, we don't get on, but Yemi.
Tell me why don't you two get on? Because he blocked me on
bro,
Twitter, bro.
What you see when you and you see when you done that video about Complex? Do you remember that?
Yeah.
And you was talking about how they ain't got no motion, and you and Trap Law Ross, you should do like a show for them and all of that, and you'll get them like clout and clicks and all of that and traction. Bro, what you was doing, I was doing that on Twitter years ago.
Oh,
bro, I found go on YouTube. There's videos of me beefing all of them Complex employees. You know the A&R that works for Central C. That girl, what's her name, Shani or whatever?
Shawnee Caballero.
Bro, go on her timeline and type in as.
No way. Let me do the advanced search right now.
I was the original guy that she was talking rubbish about, bro. Like, everything that you men are doing now, I was doing this when I was on Twitter, bro.
That's why, as you're the OG, bro, I want to see you start making content, bro. You'll make waves in this thing. What are we waiting for, bro?
Do you know what it is? Do you know what it is? I'm going to be honest here, and I've tried it, innit? I don't know, maybe I need to do it properly, but you see the whole sitting there, reacting to content. I'm going to be honest, I don't think that's my bag. I'm going to be so honest, innit?
You don't
like, I'm not going to try and do something, and then I'm like, because I tried to do it, and I kind of felt out of place. I felt a bit uncomfortable. I didn't really like, I didn't really feel like I was comfortable doing it. I felt as if like I was pretending to be something else, like when I'm talking to the camera. And I don't know, I found it a bit weird. You see that? It's not for me, innit? Like, I've tried it, it's not for me, I'm gonna be honest. I think me, I like interviewing artists, innit? Like, I'm really interested in certain artists and like their journey and their music and that. I think that's what I'm into doing, innit? Like, but in terms of like sitting there on camera and just like, you know, reviewing people and that, nah, that's not me, man.
Even in certain topics that you think like, you know, that you would find an interest in, you still don't think you could do it. Yeah, like, you know, something that you really are obsessed with, not obsessed with, but you're really into.
What if I was to do like the commentating thing? What topics I'll talk about?
Yeah, on a topic where it's like, yo, you're really into this.
It would have to be mainly about what, music, sports, or just like cultural things, innit? Like things that are like going on in the community and that. Just like anything that's like breaking news. So anything that you'll see on the blogs, anything that, you know, is breaking news just on the news, anything that it affects people like me or people of my community really, or just anything in general that I have an interest in, I'll talk on it really. Yeah, that's probably about it. But
that's a lot, bro. There's shit to talk about every day, though, bro. You know, if you just get a setup, you know, and then just when the news happens, post a video about it, get the thumbnails and that. Like there's room for you in this thing, bro. You know what I mean? Because I'm seeing all sorts of randoms coming through now, bro. Like, come on, man.
I know. Bro, I heard the other day, a man went to another man's court case. I don't know the guy. I never met him. I ain't really got an issue with him. Yeah, so but I'm just saying, and it's my opinion. Another man went to another man's court case, and like I don't know, man. He was coming on there on the internet. I don't know. It looked a bit funny at first, but really and truly, he didn't really do anything wrong. You know what I mean? Like he went to the court case, delivered the news to people, and I don't know.
What it is though, with my man, yeah, like that's the same guy who was reporting like around the start of September saying Tankz and Fredo have to be in court on this day, bro. Meanwhile, I was in Atlanta, bro. Like Fredo was wherever he was. You have to
be in court.
That's what I'm saying. That's what he was like reporting when, bro, we didn't have to be in fucking court. You know what I mean? That's why I can't take him seriously after that. Because He made a full video confidently saying that. I'm thinking, bro, where are you
Yeah,
getting this info from?
yeah, that's a bit. So he's basically he was trying to draw you out, saying that basically they're using you as info to use on my man in court. Basically, that's what he was basically trying to do.
Wait, huh?
He was kind of low key implying that. Then I'm guessing.
I don't think he was that. I think they were trying to make out because, bro, this I'll be real. The whole Fredo situation, you know what Fredo said. I don't even want to get into it because it's just that was a whole bunch of crazy. I don't even want to dive back into, bro. You know when shit's so mental, you don't even want to dive back into it. But it was around that, innit?
Yeah, yeah, that's mad. But yeah, I'm gonna say this, yeah. One thing I find funny is when roadmen, retired roadmen, want to start doing the whole commentating thing, innit? That's when I find it a bit funny. Bouncer, he's taken it and he's ran with it. Like his thing is gone. I actually watch Bouncer every day, bro. I was watching him this morning.
Okay.
Like I watch him every day. I watch all of his videos. Like Bouncer, I think he's probably the perfect person to do it because he's actually been on the roads and then he's also been in the music industry.
Yeah.
So he can speak on both sides of the coin, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And, when you have other people that are just failed rappers and failed roadmen turn news reporters, that's when it gets a bit funny. Like,
now,
you know what
it is? You know what it is? It's like, it's a thing where now, like, people are like, there's money in this thing, you know what I mean? That's why I'm encouraging you to get into it. So there's naturally people are going to copy and jump on it and try and see what they can do. You know what I mean? Try forward in it.
Yeah. No, you know what, bro? I'm going to be honest, now that you're telling me, now that you're talking to me about it, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to start, you know what? Because I do have a bit of, you know what? Cool. I'm going to start looking into it. I'm going to actually start trying to get stuff done then. Because you're not the first person to tell me this. I'm not going to lie.
I told you this like a year ago, bro. when it was the start.
You're not the first. There's been a couple of other people like, on Instagram and DMs and that are telling me you should do like content reviewing. Like even in the comments on my videos, sometimes people say that as well. So yeah, you know what? I hear it.
Yeah, because it's like there's room, bro. There's room, and I find in this scene as well, like everyone who's in this scene, like we all have to have some sort of accolades. You can't just come in and just talk. You have to have rapped before. You have to have had some history or been known before something. You know what I mean?
Really?
Well, me, Clue, and Bouncer, we've all rapped. Bouncer managed artists. I've been around for like 5 years.
So you're saying that for you to come and talk, you need to have some sort of accolades or some sort of history. And I'm gonna be honest, I think in today's day, anyone can just turn on a camera and start saying things, and if it goes viral, it goes viral.
But I think to actually build a foundation, because Billy the Goat, even Billy the Goat, bro, he started off doing something else first. Like Broad Day Blake's, he's blowing them man are blowing up because them man, they've been on the roads, they've been in jail and shit. You can't just come in and just like. There's a lot of bloggers trying to come in and just talk. It's like, why the fuck am I listening to you?
You might as well say names. You sound like you're sneak dissing. You might as well say names.
I'm not even sneak dissing anyone, Big up. Listen, I've made good with a few people, bro. Listen, big up Mimi, the music blogger. Like, like people are showing love, but JP's just a bit weird, bro. I don't know. He blocked me on Twitter.
Yeah, I don't like him. You see, my man, bro. Listen, if you go on YouTube, there's 1 or 2 videos with me in it. I don't like him, my man. This guy. Like he wrote an article about me on Complex one time.
Is it?
And he did. But this is what I'm saying, bro. Like he was because I've read his articles. He's featured you quite a lot. I think he wrote one last week. He was on there.
Yeah, but you know what it is? I'd rather he didn't even mention, man, because he's violating my thing. The way he mentions me, he's violating.
Yeah, I know. This is what I'm saying. Like, man, they need to get rid of him. What my whole thing was, this JP Patterson guy, they need to get him out of Complex, because what he's doing, he's abusing his power.
Yeah.
And then what he's doing is he won't talk on certain people in the scene. He'll only talk on people that he's on good terms with or people that he's friends with.
Yeah.
And then people that he ain't got a relationship with, if he ever does speak on you, he's going to speak on you in a negative way. He's never ever going to shine his light on you. And that's what he done with me. He tried to say that apparently I was contributing to the destruction of grime. Are you right, bro? What do you mean?
You're one of the people reviving, trying to keep it alive,
What?
bro.
This is what I'm saying. This is what, and everyone that was there on Twitter them times when I was doing what I was doing, everyone knows I was the person that brought grime back. Back, everyone was talking about grime again, and that was because of me. This guy went on his silly little magazine blog page that gets no traction, talking about Twitter Spaces hosts like as with his spaces called Harsh Reality, they are trying to ruin grime and make the wounds even deeper. Some silly thing he said on there. I'm just like, brother, you are a joke, man. You're a joke, man.
Who is he?
Some guy from Milton Keynes, bro. He's some guy from Milton Keynes, bro, or Wellingborough or something like. He lives in Milton Keynes.
Wellingborough scatty, bro.
Aye. Yeah, bro. He's from around there. Bro. Me and him, we even got into an argument on Twitter, bro. It's all on the internet, bro.
I'm trying to find it, bro. I actually want to watch this.
Type in complex and as, innit? Type in complex and that, you'll see it, fam. Mimi, the music blogger, was on there. Mimi, the music blogger, was on there too.
Right. When it comes
the
to
guy
opinions,
was like, "Oh, watch, we're gonna blackball you. You're never gonna prosper in the scene." Blah blah
Mimi
blah.
said that.
No, JP, he said that.
Yeah, who the fuck does he think he is? That's the thing. He can't.
Yeah, I know.
Ads, bro, please start, bro, just like invest in a little PC, little camera and that, and just do more numbers than these, man, because you have more influence than these, man, bro.
Nah, bro, listen, now that you're telling me, I'm going to be honest, because everyone's doing it now, I might as well do it now as well.
Honestly, bro.
I might as well.
And you'll start.
You know what's so funny? Before I came on this live, I was watching a clip of you on RTM podcast where my man said, "Oh, what do you know about gunshots in 2002?" I just watched that, I was laughing, bro. That's too funny, man.
You know what? What's your beef with them, man, bro? Because I haven't even got it full. Like, I don't even know. Because when I was there, I told I told the viewers this because I'm gonna clip this probably. Like when I was there, Chronic was like, moving a little bit shady with man. Like, oh, what's with Az? He's like, is you man, buddy? I'm like, yeah, I make content with Az. I'm cool with Az. I've bucked Az. What is it? You know what I mean? I'm not involved in nothing. I don't even know what's going on, bruv.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest, like my man, respectfully, this is all sparked from Twitter Spaces, isn't it? Basically, my man, like, I don't know, he was just moving a bit like he can govern me or something. Like I'm talking and my man's talking over me. Like, I remember I was talking to Wiley, and this guy's just there yapping his mouth. I'm thinking, bro, like, well, like he's just coming on a vibe of like he's trying to bad me up, and I'm thinking, bro, you can't bad me up. You could never bad me up, bro. And ever since then, like, obviously, he's just never liked me really and truly. And obviously, he's cool with Funky D, and obviously, like, he's cool with Young Spray. And what's happened is we've just clashed. We've clashed against each other. Like, we don't like each other, innit? I don't like him. And like, bro, we've just got him out of here, innit? Like, we exposed this guy on him being a weirdo. Like, bro, if I was to really empty the tank on this Chronic guy, bro, like, fam, you'll probably have to end the live. So, like, I don't even want to delve into it. Like, my man's just a creep, innit? Like, bro, bro, I don't even know if I should say it, bro.
Yeah, maybe
not. If you know, then you know, innit? Like, we've got my man out of here. We don't F with my man, innit? And obviously, my man's over there with RTM, so we don't F with them too. It's as simple as that. Like, I don't really F with that place there.
But it's all from Twitter stuff, though, innit? So really and truly, you man can bless it. You know what I mean? Nothing real life's happened, obviously. You know what I mean?
Well, to be honest, someone that we know got smacked in, but that's not my business. That's not my story to tell.
Yeah, no, of course, this is entertainment, guys. You know what I mean? Of course.
Yeah, listen, it's got nothing to do with me, innit? But yeah, if you know, you know.
Yeah. Oh man, Az not helping, bro. Not helping, fam. All right, man. So let's get to why we're here, though, bro. And thanks for waiting as well. Thanks for waiting, because I was taking the time and shit. No, you know what I mean. You're a busy guy, as you said. You got a lot going on, bro. And you were coming on here from last year when it was just building. You know what I mean. I appreciate you for that. I always want to let you know that. The underground now, bro. All right.
Yeah.
Because on Twitter, I saw something. I just thought as straight away, bro. Because you said you still don't think the underground's mainstream, do you? Whoa. He's gone. He cut out. He said, "Nah, bro."
Yo, I'm still here.
Hey, you're back. You just dipped out for a second.
No, I just pressed the camera button. I can't see my reflection, but it is.
I can see.
So what? Yeah, what about the underground?
Yeah. I think the underground is slowly becoming the new mainstream now. I think the sound is becoming mainstream now.
I don't think so, mate. I'm gonna be so honest. I don't think it's becoming mainstream at all. I think it's just, you know what it is? You see with music, yeah? And last week, I don't know if you saw it, but there was an article that came out and they're talking about like rap, and it's not even the article. There's a podcast. There's these two white boys from, I think, Canada. They run this podcast. They do quite big views. I don't know what they're called. People probably know who I'm talking about. Them two white boys.
Nelk.
No, not Nelk, not them. That's the Nelk boys, isn't it? They're different.
I swear they're Canadian though, isn't it? Right now.
Yeah, they are. But they do like a music podcast, like Joe Budden and all of them, isn't it? And they was talking about how like rap is dead. Rap is not really like, you see this generation, like in the last couple of years, rap has just been on a downfall. And right about now, rap music, hip hop music, it's dead. Like and I think there was an article last week where they said in the top 40 there wasn't one rap song.
I saw that as
for
well.
the first time ever in how many years? They said since 1990 something.
That's
they
crazy.
said that. Yeah, that's crazy. And I'm gonna be honest, when you look at the times that we're in, you look at the music that's coming out, I'm not surprised. Like everyone's streams are down. Like the majority of artists, if you speak to them, they'll tell you they're not making money off of music. Like I've seen so many artists that, you know, they're not dropping music. So many have even quit music. They're delving into other like business like ventures and shit. Like, bro, music is like rap music. It's on a downward spiral. Rap music is dead right now. And now we're seeing this new birth of like a new sound. And really and truly, bro, I
think it's growing on you. I think it's growing on you a little bit.
It's not. I'm gonna be so honest. It's really not. Like, because this new alternative sound, like the labels, they're looking around and they're thinking, so we're in a new time now, right? We're in a new generation now. Like, we're not in the 2010s no more. They're looking at the new sound and all these little kids, they're talking about all these fake minks and these not even Lancey, like Len and SD Kid and all of these people. But really and truly, like when you look at like what they're doing on a big scale, they're not really doing anything big. Where you're just looking at them and really and truly, they're just like, how do I say it? Like they've got like a subculture of people that listen to their music. The majority, like the mainstream media are not like they're not listening to what these are putting out. I can't lie to you. It's like a subculture of people, yeah, that are into that sound, that are listening to that. Because every generation, what I've witnessed is when there's always a new artist or a new genre or a new style that comes in, it's taken in by the masses, and you can see. You'll look at the views on YouTube, and it's got millions of views. You'll look at the streams, it's got millions of streams. These guys, they're not achieving millions of streams.
I think SD Kid's got 2 songs in the top 40 right now.
What, in the top 40? What, in the UK?
I think so. I'll fact check that for you right now, bro. I think so.
Yeah, but that's getting a top 40 in the UK doesn't mean that you're mainstream.
When rap's on the decline, you know what I think it is, the angle I want to approach, bro. I feel like TikTok is the new mainstream now. I feel like because think about it, yeah. If your songs, TikTok's like a music app now, yeah, and TikTok is the most downloaded app in the whole world. So if you're going viral on TikTok,
can I pause you there quickly?
Yeah, go on.
Are people on YouTube more or TikTok more? Or are they consuming both, or are they consuming both apps at the same amount of time?
I don't know, man. Maybe more older people are on YouTube than kids.
Everyone is still watching YouTube videos. Everyone is still watching.
You're right, because I think I saw a stat somewhere that said 2% of all human time is on YouTube.
So this is what I'm saying. So if you can't get millions of views on your YouTube, then really and truly, bro, I don't really think you've got the real mainstream media. I don't feel that, bro. I'm gonna be honest. If you can't get millions of views on YouTube, you ain't mainstream, bro.
You
If
know
you
what I'd
can't even
say?
get 1 million views on YouTube in a month or two, you are not mainstream.
Look,
You're not mainstream.
SD Kid's new song Century, that's number 40 on the charts. That's new. That was a new entry. I think that's his new drop. But
Okay, when did that come out?
I think it came out this week for the charts. I think so.
This week, top 40. Top. You know that doesn't really mean anything, right? When you get a top 40.
Yeah, it doesn't, bro. But when rap's on the decline, but you made me forget what I was gonna freaking say now, bro.
Rap globally is on a decline.
But I'd
Rap
say the way
globally.
people consume music, bro, the way people consume
Hmm.
music has changed, bro.
Yeah, to an extent, yes, it has. But what do you think? People are just listening to music on TikTok, 10 seconds on TikTok. Is that what you think people are doing?
As someone who was a part of that era, I'd say back then it was a lot easier to get people from TikTok to listen to your music. Now it's a lot more difficult because I think it's way more saturated, bro. Now every artist is on fucking TikTok now.
Yeah.
Everyone and their mum doing shit videos, Instagram reels.
Yeah.
And I think there's just more music, bro. I think everyone's just got I think now there's so much music, you can find your cup of tea, bro. Like anyone can find whatever they're trying to find, I guess. There's too much choice.
Yeah, no, you are right. You are right there. I do agree with that. But I still feel as if in terms of music, I'm gonna be so honest with you. I still feel as if people I'm gonna be honest here. If people are still going on YouTube to watch people's videos, bro, they're
Not
still doing
nearly
that.
as much though, bro. Like before,
No, no, no,
remember
no, no,
GRM
no, no,
Thursdays,
no,
bro?
no, no, no.
Do you remember GRM
Gio,
Thursdays,
no, no,
bro?
no, 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 no. Do you know what's happened? People are just not subscribed. Do you know what's happened? A lot of people have stopped watching Link Up TV, SBTV, what's it called? GRM, all of them type of Mixtape Madness, Press Play. They've all fallen off because when you go on their channels, you see the same thing. People trying to replicate the same type of music videos as all the bigger artists, like on Press Play. Sorry, but I might sound like, I'm contradicting myself or like I'm talking about me, but you go on Press Play, you're going to see about 10 guys wearing COVID masks, like in night tech tracksuits, talking about.
You're not wearing a tech today, though.
You know what I mean, though? Like,
Yeah.
yeah, you know what I mean? So if you go on Link Up TV or Durham Daily, you're going to get guys in a rental uptown somewhere wearing Dior, pretending to be Fredo on a track. And you're not Fredo. We don't even know who you are. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, man.
and you're ending the month with, if you're lucky, 7K views or 15K views.
And one thing I miss about rap, bro, I want to see you broke. Stop trying to act rich, bro. Like, the economy's bad. Stop trying to pretend to be rich. Be fucking broke, bro. Be broke. It's okay to be broke. Bro, I shot my fucking London Scammer video with £300. I wasn't broke, but I paid £300 to shoot the video. I didn't have Rolls Royces and shit.
Yeah, no, I think people need to take it back to the essence. Like, you see when Bouncer says a reset has been hit, like, it really has been hit. Like, artists here, they need to understand that, bro, you have to start all over again. The scene is not where it used to be, where you had all of the millions of views, you had the whole world looking at the UK scene. Bro, it's not like that no more.
Yeah.
The reset has been hit. So as an artist, you need to think of, okay, we need to basically start again. We need to go back to the beginning. So when I mean the beginning, like artists back then, bro, it was just real. A lot of men were just on a block, bro.
Yeah.
They was just on a block wearing a tracksuit, rapping about their reality. That's why they called it real rap.
But now they've got TikTok, though. Now they've got TikTok, so that kind of changes it now. Because now the young G's, they're still on the block, but they're on TikTok. So maybe, are they really on the block?
No. Yeah, but you can be on a block and be on TikTok. People do TikTok videos on a block. Look at that youth from Hoxton.
Yeah, you can, innit? But I'm saying having TikTok now, that kind of changes it now. You know, it's kind of different now because you got to be on the block making TikToks for people to even hear your music, bro. Because you can't go through the GRM channels And even for big artists, bro.
No, but what artists are doing now is they're uploading on their own YouTube channels. I've realized
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
A lot of artists now, what they're doing
Come
is
on,
they're
that's the only
dropping
way.
all. Yeah, they've like I think because GRM and all of them, like, they've been exposed, didn't it? Like you lot ain't really got much motion anymore. I think the only videos on GRM that ever get views are Thoughts on the Cully, or if a big artist drops on there. Other than that, there ain't no views on that channel. Why would you pay to upload on that channel?
There's no
You'd be
point.
better off
Put it into
just
ads.
uploading on your own YouTube channel and then just marketing it properly on socials and paying for promotion on like Instagram and TikTok. Like that would be your best, like your most sensible way forward of like doing music, because as I said, bro, like people like they've got millions of subscribers, all of these YouTube channels. But bro, I think a lot of them, they're not interested
That's
no
the
more. I think a
algorithm.
lot of those people,
It's the
yes,
algorithm.
it's not even the algorithm. I think a lot of those subscribers that these have amassed, I think a lot of them have just grown up, you know.
There's that as well, but YouTube's algorithm now, it doesn't favor the amount of subscribers you have anymore. Like now you can
Yeah.
start a channel with 5 subscribers. If you make a banging video, that could get 1 million views. Like it could literally happen.
And if you post every day as well.
Yeah, every day.
Yeah.
But that's to build the loyalty, man.
Yeah.
Heavily.
But I'm gonna be honest. Like I've right now, the reset has been hit. Like people just need to start from scratch again. Like people need to go back to the fundamentals. Stop worrying about the quality of the music video. Just worry about quality of the
The
music.
music. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that's
it,
what
bro.
people need to worry
Because
about. And
now
then
I find
yeah,
music
go
is
on.
like the music is so fast food now. It's like it also like the music it's not timeless anymore, bro. So in order to get people to even consider adding it to their Spotify, they need to hear it at least 10 times. So you got to do 10 stupid videos, hope they all go off. Like even album rollouts, bro, because I think Dave's album, did you see second week it declined 87% in sales?
Bro, I saw that. You put that out. I saw it on Twitter when you tweeted it, and I'm gonna be honest. I don't. I think you probably saw my reaction to it. I gave it a 6 out of 10. And
Yeah,
me
same. I did as
personally,
well,
right?
bro.
Yeah. I gave it
On
a
the
six
first
out of
listen, I
ten.
gave it 6 out of 10.
Yeah, and it didn't change for me. And I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, the first couple of days, the first day or two, I was listening to it. After that, I didn't play it again. And the only time I ever heard it was when people was posting it, was playing it on their post on Instagram. That was the only time I ever heard any of the tunes again. Like I said, the album sounded boring. It sounded depressing.
But
The
the
guy
art,
sounded like he sounded like he was crying about his life. Like
but that's the whole
you're
point.
unhappy.
Okay, well, go on. You
Yeah,
finish.
but mate, okay, I hear it. You're crying about your life and that, but bro, it sounds too depressing throughout the whole album. Then you got one or two songs that okay, it's a bit uplifting, but I don't come here to listen to some depressed Dave, bro. Who wants to listen to Dave depressed?
Well, Rod
You hear
Waves,
crying
we
about.
listened to Rod Wave depressed.
Yeah, but Rod Wave, that's his. We listen. Yeah, that's what we listen to him for. That's his USP. Him being depressed. He sounds good. Bro, growing up, I never listened to Dave sounding depressed on his music. I don't listen to that, bro. I listen to Dave rapping on Verdansk, or when he's doing a tune with Fredo, Money Talks, and the tune with Stormzy. Like all that, bro. That's all wavy when he's going lit, when he's spazzing out, and like that's what we listen to Dave for. Like the lyricism. When you're just there crying about, you're crying about your love life. You're crying about you're lonely and all of these type of things, and it's like, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not here to be listening to this throughout the whole album. You're trying to tell me it took you 3 to 4 years to make this album.
You know what?
That took
As
3 to 4 years. That's been his worst project to date.
now, defo is. I agree with you there. Because as artwork, bro, from taking it in properly, like I give it a 10 out of 10 as artwork, but as a rap album,
Man said artwork.
as
Him
art for
playing
art. No, not the artwork. No,
Oh,
like the art.
okay,
For
go on. Yeah,
you
go
know what I
on.
mean? You know what I mean? Like taking it in properly, I give it a 10 out of 10. But
Yeah.
in terms of a rap album, bro, in this day and age, I don't know. It's not surprising the sales went down 87 fucking percent, bro, because You don't have one Clash, one Verdansk, one Streatham, one jumpy tune. And do you know what the debate I want to have here? It's like, people say, oh, you don't understand the art. You're not able to take in the art. I am. But are you a better artist if you're able to express your feelings, but adapt to the current climate and do numbers? Because I see Flashy and Craig, they were talking about, you know, why the platforms talk about numbers, kind of taking digs at me and UKL, saying, why do you not talk about numbers? But bro, if people aren't consuming the music, why are we not going to judge it on consumption, bro? You can make a nice painting. If people aren't looking at it, are you rating it?
Yeah. I hear what you're saying there.
You know what I mean?
No, it matters. It matters. Numbers always matter because it determines how good the album is to an extent, no?
Yeah.
Like, bro, I'm not gonna lie, like, fam, sorry, but that album is his worst ever album. I'm not listening to that again.
How has he got an album where there's not one song where you're like, yo, Clash, like, I'm gonna put that on in the car? Not one.
Like, because I remember he said something about he's experimenting on this or what did he experiment?
I think he recorded it in Marseille. He recorded it in Miraval, 52 miles from
Bro,
Marseille.
you wait. So sorry, Dave. Listen, I'm gonna be okay. Cool. Hear this, yeah. Dave, if you probably are gonna see, bro. That was a wait. 3 years. You wasted 3 years of your time, and then on top of that, there was a track where he's moaning about rappers not sending their verses back. Is that the reason why the album sounded like that? Is that the reason why? Because certain artists couldn't send their verse back to you in time. You was talking about on the album, you're like moaning, talking about, I'm having to wait for rappers that are much bigger and better than or whatever.
He's getting stood up in the studio by artists that I'm bigger than.
Yeah. Like, is that where it is? Like, because bro, I'm gonna be honest here. He said it took 3 years to make that. You had Jim Legacy only blew up 1.5 years ago. Yeah.
What do you think of him?
Tankz and James Blake. Those are the only other features, right?
Yeah. Like, what do you think of Jim Legacy? Tankz as well.
Tankz, I like that. Rain Dance, I like that song. That was probably my favorite song on there.
For me, my 27th birthday.
And then the one with Kano. The one with Kano as well.
Kano. How'd we forget? I think my 27th birthday was my favorite one, man.
Yeah. 27th birthday, the one with Kano. 27th birthday, that type of a song there is like a song that you listen to on like a Sunday. When you're just when you're in the yard or something like, or when you're in the bar or something like, I don't know. But like, I like Rain Dance with Thames. That was like more of like a uplifting type of song. The Jim Legacy, that Jim Legacy guy is overhyped, man. Sorry, like, I don't see nothing special in this dude. Like, he sings funny. That haircut that he's got is funny.
I don't like his haircut, but he's all right. He's a good artist. I think he's all right. He produced Sprinter.
Nah, he's not rubbish. I'm gonna be very honest. Remember, Tankz, I'm honest, innit? I'm not gonna say he's rubbish, but no, even Dave said it. I think he said it in his album. Jim Legacy is one of the best artists or the biggest. He said something like, "Oh, he's the Jim." I think he said Jim and someone else.
Who's the best artist in the world? I'm saying Thames. Maybe James Blake or Jim on the day, depends.
Yeah, that, bro, you got his bars on tap, innit?
But I've been listening to it still.
Oh, God. Yeah, that's the bar. Yeah. Fam, and I'm thinking, bro, what? Like, okay, James Blake, he's been on Travis Scott. He's like, my man is different. Thames, all right, Thames does what Thames does. Bro, Jim Legacy, sorry, let's stop this now, man. Like, I get it. Your job is to hype these guys up for the listeners to think that they're special and high almighty. So whenever they drop something, they have to believe that it sounds good because it's Jim and people have said that they're this and they're that. But bro, really and truly, come on, man.
Come on, Naz, I got a question for you now, mate. I think you know what's coming, all right? You have that opinion on Jim. What do you think of Skepta's Jim Legacy?
Skepta's Jim Legacy, what do you mean?
Skepta's got his own kind of Jim Legacy underground artist he's pushing. I'm sure you know him. That's the GOAT. I know you think he's the GOAT. Well, Skepta's the GOAT.
Who?
Finesse Kid.
Oh, Finesse Kid. Oh, okay, my man. I'm gonna be honest. First, when I first heard of him, I thought he was rubbish. I thought he was whack. I can't lie. Yeah, do you know when I thought he was whack?
When?
You know when he done when they
victory lap, innit?
You know the victory lap. The freestyle that they done. To be honest, there was not one good rapper on there. That was the worst ever cypher ever. Like that was the worst. What do you think? There was one good person that was on that? I remember I was sitting in my yard. No, Tankz, hear me out. I was sitting in my yard. Yeah, I remember I seen Victory Lap. Yeah, I seen Skepta on there. I seen that Finesse kid. I see Clint on there. Yeah. And then I see Bear Graham MCs, and I think there was one girl that was on. Was it Pink Panthers? I don't think so. Maybe someone else. I'm on there now. I'm watching it, yeah? Bro, they're all nervous and that. They're messing up their bars and stuff. Like, man are rapping and then they're having hiccups. Like, they're forgetting their lines. And I'm just like, this is so pants. Then I think Unknown T was on that as well, wasn't it?
I think Unknown T did a victory lap as well.
Yeah, Unknown T was on there, I think. And then I'm just listening to it and I'm like, bro, this is so dead. And then I'm listening to this Finesse kid guy. He comes on and then he's giving his little 2-1-2 bar. And then people are like low-key trying to get excited. But I'm thinking, bro, like he didn't even say anything.
Finesse kid can rap though, man.
No. Then he done the tune with Khan's Hill.
Okay. Let me see which one.
The tune that he done with Khan's Hill. When I saw that, that's when I was like, oh shit, okay.
Started rating this thing, yeah?
My man, he's actually cold.
There we go.
I remember he was like, something like Steve-O did, Evo. I'm like, what? So that's what you're on. Okay. And then he done the tune with Skepta. Yeah. And then that's when I was like, okay, cool. You know what? This guy, yeah, all right, he knows what he's doing. My man, he okay, cool. My man, he can spit.
Fun fact as well, Finesse Kid got up to 1.2 million monthly listeners, but he's dropped down to 934,000 monthly listeners. I was hyping him up on Twitter, saying like, you know, but that song Sirens with Skepta's a banger though. I fuck with it.
Yeah, me personally, I haven't got it on repeat, but I'm not gonna act like, you know, he's not hard. He's not hard in it. When I heard the tune with Khan's Hill, yeah, I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, this guy, yeah, okay, he knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. Yeah, he sounds hard still.
We think of Digga D though, man. His song's on 1 million streams, doing pretty well, looking to get a top 40.
Do you really think Central C in this team got his video taken down?
I don't think that, bro. It's not impossible, but
I wouldn't be surprised. But there's no evidence. I wouldn't be surprised if they did, you know.
I agree. I wouldn't be surprised, but there's no evidence. You know what I mean? We ain't seen any evidence.
Yeah, that's a bit wild. I'm not even gonna lie. I think my man and even Traplo Ross is kind of trying to beg it with him as well.
Yo, Mark, what you saying? Are we gone? I'm just saying yo to the chat.
No, I think Traplo Ross is trying to low key beg it with him as well, because obviously he knows my man's out now. And he's trying to like lean on Digga D's side, innit? Cause he's kind of against Central C, innit? But I'm gonna just keep it a bean. Digga D's the truth, innit? I'm gonna just be honest. If there's anyone that's meant to be in that position,
it's facts,
bro. Let's be real. It's meant to be Digga, innit? Like, I'm gonna be so honest. Like,
no one this guy's been bro.
Word. He's been out here way before this guy. Like, he's gone through it all. Like, my man has actually gone through it all. He's even done it all. And guys, what we're pushing here, it's not a good thing to push. I'm not telling people go and do all of these things and then start rapping about it, yeah? I'm not saying that. But certain people are just put in certain circumstances where they have to live a certain life, and that's what they have to do. Then that's what they have to do. He's just telling his story. And if we're going to be totally honest, the better rapper and the realer rapper is Digga D. Everyone thinks that. We're acting like people don't agree. Everyone, the people that are going to disagree are the mainstream white boys that live in Kent somewhere, Gillingham.
No, but they're the ones who are going to be more strongly Digga D, to be honest. But
really?
I think so. But is there a way for us to, like, you know, big up Digga D, but without popping down Sench? Because, you know, right now I feel like it's just been too much heat on Sench now, bro. Honestly, I feel bad for him, bro.
See, when you're there sneak dissing a man constantly, talking about him on tunes, and
while he's in jail as well.
Whilst he's in jail, and he's constantly getting brought up by other bloggers, and just each time people mention, even the interview that I done with Digga D when Shade Bro posted it, Like they clipped the part where he's talking about Central C. Like even the blogs constantly add both. Everyone is talking about both of you, so it is what it is. Like Digga, you see Central C, yeah? He's probably sitting there like, raw. Like, how have I been able to drag all the people that I'm going against with me to the top? Don't you think, Carl? Look, Carol Keys, Bambino, till this day still getting attention because of that.
Yeah.
And then Digga D.
Bambino's due to pot his bro. He's been dropping some cold music as well.
Yeah, I know. I've seen.
I see you commenting on that one on Instagram as well. Like you acknowledge this. He dropped one that's so cold. I've actually had on repeat.
Yeah, the freestyle that he done, innit?
Yeah, that was fucking cold. Like he's actually.
Yeah, that was wavy.
You're right, Cairo Digga, and you see Cairo fucking sampled me on his song as well, brother. His diss to Sench, like.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, Lord. Someone asked you this, yeah? If you could, from what I'm hearing, yeah, these man, they're trying to lean on anyone that they see, innit? So, like, because obviously they've leaned on couple, like, content creators that they've bumped into. Like, even at Drake's party, that Cremo guy, they leaned on him.
Yeah.
Apparently, he tried to lean. My man's manager tried to lean on Billy to go.
I'll correct there because Billy doesn't want this. With Billy, like it was just a conversation, innit? Billy doesn't.
Yeah, he tried. Yeah, on the phone and that. He tried to lean on him. He's doing streams of Fredo, or whatever. I don't know.
Something like that. Yeah.
And then no, not Fredo, but because I think he's been supporting Digga, or whatever. I don't know. And then like I think there was someone else that they caught, and they said or something like that, but. Like what if you see them? Like what? Like what you gonna do? Like,
well, it depends the setting, innit? Like,
oh, you see, my man. I know the youth that's been that. I'm not even gonna say his name, and I know him, innit? I used to kick ball with my man, innit? He's 1 year older than me, innit? I know him, but like, he's like my man. You're a big guy, innit? But my man, he's yo. I'm not gonna lie. If they see you. Bro. They're probably gonna try it. I'm not gonna lie.
No, they're definitely gonna try ego, man. But you know what it is? It's like in this. How am I forgetting what I was gonna say? Yeah, in this. How the fuck? I hate when I forget what I was gonna say. I knew exactly what I was gonna fucking say there. Give me a second.
What in this life?
Not even in this life. Well, the question was, what would I actually do, fam? Like.
Yeah, what would you do if you bump into them?
So if I'm just walking in the street and I bump into them, I don't fucking know.
Nah, not even that. Like if you're at an event or somewhere and they see you in it, Carl, bro, they're gonna know who you are, innit?
Oh yeah, now you know what it is because I was gonna let me see when's Rolling Loud India because I was even gonna go to that. Not looking for them, but it depends if I bump into YBs or something, bro, and he comes up to me. Or if he's looking at me and I can see they notice me, I'll go up to them and show them, yo, I support you, man's thing. I'll try and have a conversation. Well, I will have a conversation with him, bruv. Because at the end of the day, bro, like, man's not a dickhead, bro. Like, you're not gonna treat me like, you know what I mean? But it's not a that with them anyway. It's not. I don't expect it to be a that with them anyway.
Yeah. No, I hear it. It's just. I'm just starting to see now what they're doing around. Anyone they see, it's like they're trying to lean on them. They're trying to because my man's saying apparently he pulled out something on him in the party. It was Drake's party as well.
To keep it brief on the stream between us, like you know what I mean. There's mutuals. I have mutuals, and I'm fine. You know what I mean. There's nothing. I'm good, bro. Like it's not. It's not that.
No, I'm just asking that. I'm not saying they're gonna do nothing. But.
Central C, man. But no, what I was actually going to say is this. I hear why, like, his boy might move mad or his boys will move more mad than him. Because more time, when shit's spoken about me on the net, it's not me. It's my brethren who are watching it and telling me, and they're angry. They're like, oh, this guy said this, they said that. Your people around you are more angry than you actually are. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's usually how it is. So I get why it's always his boys, because when they interviewed Sench, when he was there with Academics, I genuinely think YB's is the brains behind all of this, and Central C is just not simple, because that's kind of rude, but just He just raps, bro. He just makes the music. I don't think he actually
Yeah,
gives a fuck.
he's just the artist. He's just the artist doing his job, and YB's is the mastermind behind it all.
Nah, for sure. What do you think of Chai Cartier as well? Because YB's manages Chai Cartier.
Really?
Yeah.
So you swear I didn't even know that.
You know?
No, I didn't know. I did not know. Raw.
Well, now you do. What do you think of her?
Shy Cartier, well, I've seen. Obviously, like, she came. I think she blew up like last year, innit?
Yeah.
Yes, she blew up like last year, came out of nowhere.
She's doing Burberry adverts and that now.
Yeah, Burberry. Mate, I'm gonna be honest, bro. Her second tune that she released was a feature with Heady One.
Yeah.
Heady. So I'm gonna be honest, innit? Like me personally, I've heard some of her things. Like she ain't rubbish, but she's a female drill rapper, innit? She does like drill. Let's be real. Like, I like the song that she did with Heady One. That's the only song I've ever heard. I've
Yeah.
seen her on like the blogs, and I don't really listen to Shy Cartier. I can't lie. Like,
Also, as well.
Like,
Remember, I'll tell you this, yeah, but I like her. But now you definitely should jump on this content thing because, like, there is a bag coming. Like, you know, the labels are talking to us. Like, there's this, like, they're gonna end up having a bunch of content creators on the payroll, and I want you to be on that payroll. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Because all the money going to these blogs and shit like that, like, bro, that's gonna be going to us. You know, hopefully. I mean, if you get a PC, man, get a freaking microphone, bro.
Nah, Hondo.
Get a microphone, bro. Just see it as an investment, bro. Like, look, you know how to edit and shit.
Nah. Well, yeah. I can learn.
Yeah, you can learn.
I can learn. Yeah, I can learn still. I can learn. But yeah, Shy Cartier, man, I've seen her on the net and that. I don't really listen to Shy Cartier's music. I've heard the tune with Heady One. Like, you know, it sounded all right, but let's be real, that's just another industry plant, don't you think?
Oh, well, Brown Skin Dragon Chat Queen, she's saying she's being received well in the USA. Did you hear that Lil Yachty feature?
Yeah, I heard. I haven't heard the song, but I saw she had a feature with Lil Yachty.
Two.
I haven't even heard the song.
2 songs with him.
Two. I think it was Made You Think that posted it. I ain't even heard I ain't heard the songs. I'm not gonna lie to you. I ain't even heard it. I ain't even heard it.
They're all right, but you see the first one. Here we go again. Yeah.
What, does it sound like a proper paid feature? Like, oh man, I just paid for verse. Like,
now someone's fun. I love Shy Cartier. I don't even want to say these things. You know what I mean?
Bro, come on, man. We need to get to the realisms of this. Come on, man.
But
Shy
at
Cartier,
the same time, though, as we got to support
the
our
harsh
women, though.
reality of Shy Cartier is she's another industry plant that's being pushed by YBs that is probably signed to Virgin or some other label on Sony. Yeah, they're paying for her features. They paid for a feature from Lil Yachty. They got two. Like, come on, they probably paid for a feature from Heady. Well, Heady's on Sony as well, no? Relentless, like...
Yeah, I don't know what label, I don't know what distributor or if she signed the deal. I don't know.
I don't know, but I'm looking at the features, what, Heady on Sony with Relentless, what's it?
Now, she blew up
Central
with Bossed
C.
Up, though, remember? She first popped out that Bossed Up, Steak Lobster, that song. I hated it at first, but it grew on me. You remember that one?
Yeah, I remember it, but come on, bro, we know what it is. Like, me personally, I'm just gonna put this out there. Yeah? If you're an industry plant, there's nothing wrong with that, innit? You like that's how the music like industry originally worked. Like they would make an artist, like they would mold an artist into the artist that they would want them to be. That's how it used to be. So there's nothing wrong with being an industry plant. You know what I mean? Like just be real and authentic with it. Like there's so many artists that are out here that are industry plants. Like who cares? You know what I mean? But when you're trying to lie and act like it's something else and it's not, that's when it's like, mate, I'm not stupid, mate. You know what I mean? But bro, it is what it is. Like she's an industry plant, innit? She's being pushed by people. Now that you're telling me she's managed by YBs, like, bro, I never really knew that. Like she's getting all these features out of nowhere. Like even the tune that she done with Heady One, it wasn't even that big. I don't even think it's even on 1 million views on YouTube. Like, And I heard that like what, a year ago or a couple of months ago.
Mm.
Like, you know what I mean? So
As I just had a ding idea in my head, yeah, you know, because I was chatting to Bouncer the other day, and Bouncer was
yeah.
telling me like he wants to like obviously he's in dubs, but he wants to like he wants us to do more content together, bro. I think if Bouncer brings someone else, us four or maybe us three, bro, that will be content, bro.
Yeah. It would be
If you want
so.
to, the way you said it though, man, I want you to take it serious. Because even my chat saying, bro, take this content thing serious, bro. Because you can see it growing, bro. Like there's room, my guy. I'm telling you, bro. Like,
No, Hondo, bro. Hey, Tankz, you're telling me now. Now that you're telling me, bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna do it in a car. Even VE Media was telling me the same thing. VE Media,
big
he
up V
messaged me.
Media as well.
Yeah, big him up, man. He messaged me one time randomly, and he goes, "Oh yeah, like you should like proper like take this content thing serious. Like you should like do content, and we could even link up and all of that." And I told him, "Yeah, it sounds alright."
Mm.
But right about now, bro, I've
Too much going
bare
on, innit?
stuff going on. Yeah, bro, it's just bare stuff going on right now, fam. Like I'm having to deal with lawyers and all of it. It's just long. I ain't gonna lie, fam.
Yeah, tell me about it, bro. Fucking hell.
Yeah, man, I'm having to deal with lawyers, bro. But fam, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, this content thing, bro. I'm gonna take it serious. I'm gonna start clipping and all of this type of stuff and reacting to it now. Yeah, I might as well.
Mm.
I might because I was even meant to. I was meant to interview a very big artist on the 7th. So what, like 4 days ago?
Mm.
Last week I was meant to do it, and last minute the artist just said, "Oh, they can't do it anymore," and that's just the annoying thing about it. So interviewing, I'm always going to be interviewing people in it, but just
Because
like
with
the
you, you're
whole.
naturally you don't do it because the thing with us, like even me, when I started doing this thing, I wasn't doing it for financial gain. Like at first,
Mm,
it was just a hobby, you know, hopping on stream with you, talking about underground and
mm,
that. That's what I want to do, you know. That's you.
yeah.
You're not doing it for monetary gain, and that's why people fuck with it because it's real.
Yeah. I can't like. Do you know what it is, Tanks? Like I've always had an interest for how the music industry works. I can't lie. Even when I used to watch the Joe Budden podcast in my mum's house.
Mm,
Like I would be listening to music all day, and then the podcast would just randomly come on, and I'd be on my phone, and I'm just listening to it in the background. Then I look at my TV, and it's Joe Budden talking on like on my telly with Rory and Maul, innit? Like I
mm.
used to watch that Bears, and that's how I got into like just like how the music industry works, innit? So like I've got like bro, I've got an interest in music and how it works, really and truly. I don't really do it for monetary gain. I really do it as a hobby. I'm not gonna lie to you.
And it's like as well. Why do I keep? It's because I'm snussed off, bro. I keep forgetting what the fuck I was gonna say, bro. Fucking hell, bruv. Yeah. That thought's gone, bro. That thought's long gone, man.
No, but you see Complex Con, yeah? You see Trap Law Ross here when he because I want to say this here. You see Trap Law Ross. What are you and him like proper brethrens like?
I wouldn't say prop. It's like okay. I'll describe it like this: like he's come to the studio, like he's shown
Mm.
love. He was watching our stuff from like last year. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he comes through, and then obviously he invited me and my brethren to this Young Boy concert in LA. Like we went there. We was in the box with
Yeah.
like Adam 22 and that. And then we saw it. Like he took us to his yard and that. You know what I mean? So
Mm.
I'd say that's my boy. You know what I mean? Like I'd say that's my guy. You know what I mean? But at the same time,
Okay, so
go
go
on.
on, go on.
But at the same time, bro, what we've seen recently, I'm still gonna give my opinion on it, but I'm not gonna throw bro under the
Mm.
bus. I'm never gonna do that. You know what I mean? That's not who I
Okay,
am.
cool. So you see Trap Law Ross, yeah? You see what you see my man doing, having a camera, because I know you touched on it earlier on in it, but I think we need to like proper delve into what this guy's doing because I'm even seeing him on interview platforms with Vlad and that, and it's just like some of the things he's saying. This is now getting beyond like this is just getting out. It's a complete like shit show now. Like this guy, this guy's literally a real life troll now. He is
Yeah,
literally
trolling.
he's not even trolling in Portsmouth anymore, in Bognor Regis. He's not doing that anymore. This guy will turn up to an event that you're at, and he will literally come and get a cameraman, get Vlad to sort him out with security, and he'll come and literally patronize you and troll you in real life. That's what he'll do. Like when what's his name, YBs came and checked him, you can tell my man was crumbling, bro. He didn't even know what to say. My man was like, whoa, like my man like was figuring out of words to say. Like you can tell, like in that moment, when my man pressured him saying, "Get out the booth," he wanted to leave, bro. He was gonna go. But then because he realized, oh, I'm with security here, let me carry on antagonizing him. Let's see what he's gonna do. Let's see what he's good. But you ended up leaving anyways. And then whilst you're leaving, you're there trying to run your mouth, like trying to show that you're not scared. Brother, you're scared, bro. Your security weren't on it too. That's why they left.
Nah, security was patterned. We had security when we went to the concert.
They was patterned, but when my man told them to get out the booth, bro, they didn't give him no chat. They wanted to leave. They was just waiting for my man for Traplaw Ross to get out of there.
Well,
Traplaw Ross is on his way out. And then he's there, like, giving little back chat, like, running your mouth. Bro, he's trying to, like, give little... Bro, what are you doing, bro? If you're going to run your mouth and do it properly, like, talk with chest. Everything that you were saying in them videos, why didn't you say it when you saw him? And then you're there talking about, you've got energy for me, but you ain't got no energy for when Digga D... Has my man butt Digga D?
He was on the phone to him. He did a phone interview with him. With Billy.
YBs.
He did Traplaw Ross did a phone interview with Digga, if that's what you're getting at.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about Traplaw Ross. On his video, like where he was breaking it down, he's talking about, you've got energy for me, but where's your energy for when you see Digga D?
Yeah, but he's just trolling. He's just trolling at that point. Come on, bro. That's clear.
Yeah,
clear
he's trolling, but then he's going on Vlad and he's talking about Digga. He said something about Central C. He said something about Central C is he's a fraud, and this guy's just a super fake, and he's scared now because Digga D's come out. He's gonna expose him and blah blah blah. And then he's on stream with academics and he's telling academics, oh yeah, Digga D, he's in jail, he's coming out, he's got so many bodies, he shot a man in the face and the guy lost his eye and bro, a man lost his eye, bro, and he's just there talking about it like it's nothing.
But it's like, it's a thing where it's like, he's, again, my boy Jace, we've had discussions about this, but I say like, Ross is an outsider to the culture who's interested in it, bro, because like, I'm like, Bouncer's not going to be joking about that shit.
Ross ain't the guy to represent our culture to people like them.
But he's not representing
That's what I'm trying to get at.
He kind of is.
He's not representing. And this is what JP has got an issue with. And I agree with JP here, yeah? Because I've seen JP talk about it, JB Patterson. This is the only thing I agree with you on. Other than that, you're a bar-led waste man, bro. And I'll say this to your face as well, bro, because I told him I'll come to your office in Milton Keynes and press you in front of your employees, bro. The day Complex fire you, innit? The day they sack you, bro, because ever since you've been head of editorial, bro, you man get no clicks. When you lot do your 50 most influential rappers list or whatever, every year they're giving you stick because you mess it up every year. You F it up every year. You put the wrong rappers in the list, rappers that no one cares about.
But JP,
and then the order
JP does it. He does it on purpose, though, man. Because
of course he does, to get people talking, so they can get clicks on their clicks on their magazine, their website.
Yeah, because I read
that's
his
how
interview.
They do it on purpose.
I read his interview with CB, and I'm thinking the way he was talking about me, I'm thinking you're just not cultured, are you, bro? But after reading his interview with CB,
he's a hater. He's a hater. Do you know what it is, Tankz? It's because you're basically doing what he's doing, but you're doing it digitally and you're doing it in a modern way. You're getting the attention that he wants. So he's gone like uni or anything. I'm guessing he's gone uni.
No, he didn't go uni. That's what makes it even more weird, because he's trying to pop down my thing. It's like, brother, I graduated, bro. You know what I mean? I'm from London. You know what I mean? I'm here now. What we doing?
Yeah, he's trying to say he's a proper journalist and you're not. You're just at home on YouTube talking about these people, and he's trying to pop your thing down because everyone knows about you, but no one really knows about him. That's what his issue is. That's what his issue is with you. And that's one thing I've clocked with him, innit? Like JP, You already know what it is when I see you in it. I don't really F with you in it. SYM. But other than that, yeah, bro, I'm gonna be so honest. One thing I agree with JP is that Trap Law Ross is not the person to represent our scene. He is not the guy to represent our scene to Americans. This guy went and done a live stream basically reacting to UK rappers and their cases. The guy's taking a mick out of Lowski and the whack that he got arrested for and all of these things, like trying to par these guys. And it's like, bro, what's he? You're rubbing us out to these people. And 6ix9ine is all right, cool. Russ and that, they saw you, they crashed you in the airport, all right, cool. But brother, do you know the amount of people that watch Trap Law Ross from America, bro?
His audience is like 80% American.
And then you're there rubbing us out and that, and you'll say, okay, cool, you're bigging up Digga D. But bro, I think my man, the way he looks at our scene and our community, it's as if like it's like a cartoon, like I don't know, like it's like he thinks it's like a game.
But it is to him though, because he's not I don't want to say not like us, but he's not like,
we're talking about real people's lives here.
But
a man just went and said on stream, a man went and shot a guy in the face, and the guy's got, bro, has Digga D, sorry, but has anyone gone jail for that?
Well, he doesn't know. Like it's you know what I mean.
What do you mean you don't know? What do you mean you don't know? Like this guy, and I said it on Instagram on the blog page. I think my man has he got a girlfriend, bro?
Has he what?
Has he got a girlfriend?
Now he be doing this thing out there though, man. There be things in the pad store.
Bro, I think my man's gay, bro.
Nah, he's not gay, bro.
I think he's gay, bro.
He's not
this
gay,
guy's
man.
this guy's got a fetish for black gangsters, bro.
Oh, you're sounding like Shawnee now, bro.
No, he does. He's a weirdo. My man's a weirdo. I can't lie. I get it, he might be your boy in that. Listen, I get it, he might be your boy in that and whatever, but my man, he's weird, innit? My man is strange. Like, this guy is talking about these people like they're action figures. Like, this is like a comic book. Like, this is like a game of GTA for... Bro, a man has lost his eye, you know? You know this guy that you're talking about? Like, my man is a member from the ends. That, like, if you do your research, you're gonna know who the person is that he's talking. You're there talking about him on a live stream with academics. The guy that saw it, bro, fam, do you know how serious it is to lose an eye?
Yeah, bro. But it's like,
bro, my man's a weirdo. I'm gonna be honest. This guy, he's not the person to be representing our scene, innit? This guy is drawing out our scene, yeah. He's washing up our scene. I don't think anyone really rates Mama like that. It's just that his documentaries are very interesting. They're very interesting to watch, even though he is snitching on a lot of them, on a lot of them documentaries. And then on top of that, he's also lying as well. He's lying on a lot of them too. And that's something that people don't talk about. You're lying on a lot of those docs. But that's a story for another day. But my man, I'm gonna be honest, yeah. Trap Law Ross, respectfully, this guy has now turned into an ultimate weirdo. And do you know what he's doing now? He's basically taking the full pee. He's taking the full piss. Yeah. He's also snitching on man. He's snitching on niggas. And then on top of that, if you do anything to him, he will snitch on you. This guy is basically a broad day rat. You remember when I told you he, you know, the CGM member that got locked up recently? He tried to change his life and that.
Yeah.
Ty. This guy went and uploaded a DM of my man, basically incriminating him, like himself. This guy basically snitched. A man sent him a DM saying, "Yo, bro, you know what he said on that message."
Yeah, yeah.
He added it on the thumbnail and uploaded it. Put like what?
You know what it is privately.
Bro.
With that one privately, I did show him like, bro, don't you can't be doing that. You know what I mean?
Bro, he knows what he's doing.
But it's because,
he knows what he's doing.
you know what? He actually doesn't, bro, because he's
he does. You think Trap Law Ross is, and this is the problem, Tankz, there. Like, and I'm not trying to get on to you here, but it's people like you. Do you know what it is? It's people like you. The minute you get close to these type of people, they fly you out. They bring
He
you to
didn't
their
fly me
crib.
out. He didn't fly me out.
Yeah,
I paid for my
okay,
own
you know
flight.
what I mean, though. You
But I
know
paid
what
for
I
my own
mean,
flight. I'm not a
though.
bad
You
B.
know, you know what I mean. Though. If he flew you out or not, you know what I mean. Like, okay, he brought you to LA. He brought you to his mansion in LA. He took you to a podcast with Adam 22 or whatever. I don't know if he was there or not. I don't know. And then
Okay.
it's like
I see what you're
all
getting
of
at.
a sudden,
Okay. Say what you got to say and I'll
no,
respond to
but
that.
you know what
But
I
let me
mean, though.
respond to
Like,
that. Let me respond to that. All
okay,
right.
go on then.
Because yeah, all of that happened, bro. But I still keep it 100% honest, bro. Like, I don't know if you've seen my vids on the situation. Like, with the TY thing, obviously, listen, like, he took the videos down. Like, that was, like, privately, I said, bro, like, that's not really, can't condone. And with this whole Central C thing, I was very vocal.
Ross is worse than Vlad.
I was very, very vocal.
Ross is a fed. Traplow Ross is a fed. He's a snitch.
I
could never chill with a man like Traplow Ross. Never. And I'm not even on the roads. This guy is a rat. My man is a rat. Snitch. My man is a snitch. This guy's a snitch, and you're there getting flown out by this guy.
No, I'm not.
Snitching.
I'm not getting flown out by
My
him,
man's a rat. Bro.
I did not condone that shit.
This guy, and do you know what it is, bro? Do you know what it is? Yeah.
Keep spill though.
I'm not even on the roads, bro. Yeah. I'm not even on the roads. This guy has snitched and dry snitched and just bro, this guy is just a rat and he's done it numerous amount of times.
But he's not been mentioned in any police documents or court documents. So he's not been mentioned in any court documents. And you know what it is with the TY thing, yeah? Because we're talking about it now. With the TY thing, I told him privately, I'm like, bro, you don't want to be mentioned in any court documents, like, because this is an open case. You know what I mean? It's a whole open case, bruv. Like, you can't do that. And that's why I allow him a little bit, because he genuinely does not understand. Like, he does not get it, bro.
No, he does understand, bro. And this is the issue. And this is why I need to pull you up on that again. Like, dude, and do you know what it is, yeah? And I'm gonna say this again, Tankz. When people like you, yeah, get around people like him, yeah, and it's not a dig at you, yeah, but when people like are doing, yeah, when they go around people like him, yeah, that are doing what they're doing, yeah, and then they'll do little favors for you, yeah, and all of that, and then all of a sudden you start turning a blind eye to what he's really doing.
I don't turn no blind eyes, bro.
You think Traplow Ross doesn't know what he's doing?
I ain't turning no blind eye, bro.
You think a man,
it's because I've met him. I know. It's because I know the guy in it, and it's like it's because I know the guy.
He done something with Fredo as well, no, and people pulled him up on it as well. He done something with Fredo as well. I can't remember, bro. Traplow Ross is a snitch, bro.
But how can he be a snitch? How can he be a snitch when he's? But how can he be a snitch when he's an outsider, bro? He don't live by the codes that we abide by, bro.
Brother. You think people care if you're an outsider? You're talking on our business, bro. You're talking on certain man's business, and then there's certain things that no one knows, even the feds don't know. But you're putting that out there for everyone to see.
That was one time. To be fair to him, that was one time.
It's happened numerous amount of times.
Now name the numerous times, because the TY thing is one time, but name the numerous times.
This guy does documentaries about random people, and he does documentaries about random people, random black people that he's never met before, and he gets his information from Reddit. This guy is a fool and a snitch. Yeah, he definitely knows what he's doing. You're going on Reddit and getting information on Reddit, and then you're doing documentaries. You're posting random pictures of random young black guys that you found on Reddit, claiming this guy is a YN or a member of this gang, when these times the picture of you that you've got on your video could be some random ass dude that no one knows from nowhere. Some random person has posted this guy's picture on Reddit, claiming this guy is a member of this gang, blah, blah, blah.
Oh,
and
my
apparently,
God. No, you're not wrong, fam.
He ran down this guy from that gang and something happened and it
Not
was him
wrong.
that done so and so and so. You then add my man's picture and his name in the doc saying apparently on Reddit they claim that he done this and he done that. And these are things that, bro, they're not even solved. Like, you don't even know if anyone's even got, you're there doing docs and putting it in documentary. Bro, this youth's a rat, bro. This
Let me
guy
give
is
a rebuttal
he's
to
a
that. Let me
snitch.
give a rebuttal. All right, let me
He
give a
is a
rebuttal.
snitch, bro. How
Let
can
me
you
give a
give a
rebuttal
rebuttal to
because he
that?
don't live by the
But
snitch
Tankz,
code,
they
bro.
can have a picture of you. If you never met Trap Law Ross, yeah, there could be a picture of you that someone has put on Reddit, yeah, claiming that this is the guy that bored up so and so and so, who then ended up passing away 2 days later in A&E, blah blah blah. Yeah, he then does a documentary about an area that you're from that is beef in another area, and then they add you. He adds you in the documentary talking about there was another member on the 29th of May 2024, a member from blah 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 called Tankz caught another guy lacking, and something happened where he bored him up, and then he died 2 days later in hospital.
Nah, but
Apparently
as
on
here's the
Reddit they
thing: if I'm
claim
boring up
this
guys,
is not
bro, if
you
I'm boring
boring.
up guys, I need to be off socials, bro. If I'm boring up guys, I need to take my
Bro,
OPSEC more
these man,
serious, bro.
bro. If they're
I need to take
on
my
or off a
privacy more
so, if
serious.
no,
Where's the
because they
OPSEC on
don't,
the
you don't,
bootings, bro?
you don't need to be on social for people to know who you are. This guy is a rat. Full stop. He is a rat. Full stop. Like, we need to call it for what it is. Trap Law Ross is a snitch. He is a snitch. End of story. That's why people don't f with him. That's why people give him threats when they see him. They're gonna do blah 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 because he's a rat. Why do you think Vlad and all of these, bro? He's worse than Vlad, bro. Vlad interviews people and he asks incriminating questions, and sometimes he can
And they're paid to
trick.
be there. They're paid to be
Yeah,
there.
yeah, well, yeah. He pays them. Of course, he pays them. Duh. But he'll ask them. He'll ask him He'll ask his guests here incriminating questions, and then he'll trick them in and he'll coerce them into even snitching on themselves. Sometimes, like the way he does it is mad, bro. And then next thing you know, a year later or a couple months later, so and so's been arrested. And then how many times have they said, "Oh, you went and said on this interview they've used this platform as evidence for certain rappers'
We ain't
cases
seen that
and
in
shit."
the UK. Well, I don't think we've seen that in America. Where have we seen that?
We ain't seen that. So when my man was talking about, apparently, what's it called? That guy, Summers guy, or something like that. Someone
Chris.
said that apparently it was your content or something like that
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
that
whoa,
they
whoa,
was
whoa, whoa,
using
whoa, whoa,
against.
whoa, whoa. Now we need to get to the bottom of this. What's my content got to do with police records? Hold on.
So for the Fredo thing, they wasn't using anyone's interviews, or there
Hell
was
no.
another
Hell
rapper.
no. I ain't in no police documents. Hell no. Hell no, bruv.
Bro. All I'm saying is,
What
yeah,
they were saying, the
I'm
reason
not.
why you
I'm
would have
not.
heard that, the
Thanks,
reason, go on.
thanks. I'm not even talking about the UK. I'm talking about DJ
Nah, but I
Vlad
want to make sure,
and
like, I ain't in no
okay,
court documents, bro.
cool. But I'm talking about DJ. I did remember Guy Summers or someone saying that apparently they was using one of your content. It was
Nah,
your
nah, nah.
content or someone else's
And I will
content.
say this, about that with the Fredo thing. It's because when I interviewed Chris Summers, Fredo already posted publicly on his story and shit that he was in Thailand, innit? And then in the interview, I ask and we talk about Thailand. But Fredo already showed that he was in Thailand. And people tried to say I'm a snitch for that, but that got debunked instantly because Fredo already showed he was in Thailand publicly.
So whose content there? I remember someone said there was someone's content that they used for evidence for some rapper. It was either Fredo or someone else. Who was it then?
Well, that ain't nothing to do with me. My content
There
ain't
was
been no
okay. There was
evidence.
someone. There was someone then, but I remember there was some content creator that they was using their content in court or something like that. But cool. I'm talking.
Hold on, ding ding. Nah. It was with the Dig That trial, bro. Bouncer and Striker's interview. That was used in the trial.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. So they are doing it in the UK. Yeah,
But that
but
was just
boom.
Bouncer and
What?
Striker,
Yeah,
strategic thing.
I know. But they still are using content though in the UK. They're using that. I'm not saying this to you, but they're still using people's content in the UK in court. Yeah, they're still doing it. And what I'm saying is, DJ Vlad they've used his content in court when they're trying to indict certain rappers or criminals or whatever. Trap Law, you're trying to tell me Trap Law Ross, they ain't seeing this shit and they're like, yeah,
No.
ding,
Look at
ding,
this.
ding.
I'll say this
Bro,
because it's different.
Trap
No.
Law
Let
Ross,
me
Trap
interject,
Law Ross,
Let me interject.
DJ Vlad.
Let me interject. Let me interject.
Go on.
Let me interject, right? Because Trap Law
Go on, do your
Ross,
thing, do your thing.
he's just making videos by himself, bro. They're not using
No,
his videos.
Let
me land. They're using Vlad's interviews because the rappers are going on Vlad's interviews and literally, as you said, being tricked into incriminating themselves. So they might be using Vlad's, but with Trap Law Ross's thing, he ain't been used in no documents, bro. They ain't used this stuff. He ain't been in no police records, bro. You can't say that as a fact. Vlad, I can hear it more because they're on his platform talking. You know what I mean? But with Trap Law Ross's thing, bro, he's just sitting there making his documentary, getting information online. They haven't used that in court, bro. How are you gonna use a Reddit document as evidence in court, bro? Think about it. How are you going to go in court and say you killed this person because this person on Reddit said it? How does that make sense, bro?
They can get intel and they can arrest you on that and question you on that, no?
For what someone posts on Reddit, bro, really?
No, because Trap Law Ross done a documentary about it. When they look at their evidence that they have got...
Has Trap Law Ross ever been to Chicago to be solving Chicago murders? How does that make sense, bro?
Trap Law Ross has been to Chicago. Didn't he go to meet that Tay Savage guy, whatever his name is, the rapper?
Yeah, he ain't been... That weren't in Chicago, though. He ain't never gone to Chicago.
No, he did. He went to Chicago to meet that Chicago... He did. He went to Chicago to meet the drill rapper, bro. What are you talking about?
They met somewhere else. It wasn't in Chicago. Like, Ross, he said to me, like, bro, he would never go to Chicago.
He's been over there in America, innit? My man's been over there in America. Yeah, can't remember. He done the documentary about them man too, talking about how King Von was actually... He done two documentaries. He done a documentary about King Von, and then the other guy that he went and linked in America. He done a documentary about him too.
But I'm saying he's never been to Chicago, the city.
Bro,
so how's he meant to be helping solve murders in a city he's never been to?
Bro. If you go on the internet, you can find enough info about what they've published on the news about the murders, yeah? He's gone and he's started putting up people's names and putting up what's happened. And then he's also reporting on what they put out on the news. And then he's reporting on what people are saying on Facebook.
It's on the news, though.
You know what he was doing?
What was he doing?
Remember when he was talking on the Chicago, the old block beef and all of that? And remember when these lot were doing whatever they was doing on the roads and then they would tweet about it? This guy was showing their tweets, what they was doing at the exact time of when they tweeted, comparing it to when it happened. Man,
and you think that Jake's ain't doing that? You think Jake's ain't doing that? You think Jake's ain't doing that, though?
Bro, he's a snitch.
But you think Jake's, bro, you think Jake's ain't looking at your tweets if you're investigated for murder?
Yes, and then what he's doing, he's making it easier for them, where he's then connecting all the dots together, the times and the people that were involved, all the people that were part of the gang, when they're tweeting, what they tweeted.
You think Jake's can't do that
even
themselves?
where they're incriminating themselves, he's there posting it, talking about, oh, at this time, this guy tweeted this, and this about so and so and so, when this happened 6 minutes ago. My man is a snitch. He is a rat. Listen, all I'm saying is this, Tankz. Right. Respectfully, Trap Law Ross is a rat.
Okay.
That's a proven fact. He's a snitch.
Okay, as we'll say this
Trap
then.
Law Ross is a snitch.
All right, we'll say this
That's
then.
a proven fact. He's a snitch. Trap Law Ross is a snitch. Like, it is what it is. Me personally, obviously, you're doing what you're doing. I can never tell you what to do and what not to do, innit? Like, I'm not trying to diss you, like, for being with my man, but all I'm saying is, you see me, the reason why I just don't F with him is because, bro, I could never be with someone like this, bro.
Nah, but you know what it is, this is online, isn't it?
Like, this guy messaged me today, oh, let me fly you out to my mansion in LA.
Well, I ain't been flown out to no mansion, bro. I ain't been flown out to a mansion, though, man. He didn't fly me out, bro. You keep saying he flew me out. He never flew me out to a mansion, bro.
He is a rat. My man's a rat, yeah? And he's got a fetish with black youths that are gang members. This guy's a weirdo. He's weird. My man, there's something wrong with him. Sorry. That's my take on Trap Law Ross. yeah,
Oh
and
man.
then you're there saying all of these things about the Central Sea. All
I'll
right,
say
cool.
this.
Say
I'll
whatever you
say
want to
this. With
say.
Trap Lil Ross, it's different. We can all say this, bro. It's different when you've met someone in person, bro. All right. Am I defending?
I've seen him on screen. The guy's a nerd.
Now, he admits he's a nerd. He says he's a nerd, bro. Like he's
Yeah,
no
good,
problem.
good,
Like he's a nerd. That's blatant, bro.
good.
Like he calls himself a nerd, bro. He
Walks
acts like
around
a
with
nerd.
security,
That's what he
streaming,
does, bro. But it's like,
antagonizing
but
Central
let's
Sea
go
at
back.
Complex Con.
Let's go back to the troll thing.
Antagonizing
Let's go
Central
back.
Sea in Las Vegas and Complex Con.
Let's
Why
go
don't you
back to him
antagonize
being
them at a show in London? Why don't you do that?
I can't get a word in on this, G,
Why
bro.
don't you do that? Why don't you? And it's like I'm back in Central Sea. I ain't even got a problem, but it's like, why don't you go and do that in London? Why don't you want to do that? You went OFB and you went Broadwater Farm to shoot a doc. Oh wow, cool, sick. Why didn't you stream and antagonize them people there? Well, you didn't want to do that though, did you? All right.
Now, you know what it
But
is.
you're in Las Vegas. Ooh, let me antagonize Central Sea.
Now you know what it is. Okay,
Yeah.
as all the things Az has covered, yeah, all the things Az has said, you know, because we didn't want to talk. I wasn't trying to talk about the TY thing, you know, but we spoken about that. I don't condone them things there, you know. I don't condone them things, but him as a person, he does it. Okay, and I'll say this, you know, because when he went to Complex, yeah, when Trap Lil Ross is paying for all his Vlad security, you know, and he's paying for his cameraman, he's paying for all their flights to go there.
How washed can you be?
He's going there for
How
content.
washed can you be?
He's going there. He's going there for
You're
content.
talking rubbish behind security.
Yeah, but he said he's a nerd. He calls himself a nerd. Like he knows he's a nerd. He knows he's a troll.
Do nerdy things. Do nerdy things.
These are nerdy things. These are extremely nerdy things.
Don't do nerdy things, bro.
Does it get nerdier than this? Does it get nerdier than what he's done? Really and truly. Does it get nerdier than this?
Nah, that's just a joke. That what you do, it's just a joke man would do that. A joke man would do that. Give verbal, and you wasn't even given proper verbal. Like you was there giving a half-hearted verbal, bro. Like you can tell my man was shitting himself as well, bro. And he's like, "Oh yeah, look, I stuck it on him. I held my ground. I stuck it." What did you say to him? You didn't say nothing to him. You didn't say nothing to him.
Publicly, I said I don't rate that.
Oh, my security in that. Oh, shut up, man. You didn't do nothing, bro.
All right, Az, let me read some comments. Let's read some comments. Anyone got any questions for Az? All right, chat. We're going to read some comments because my YouTube chat's just not working, but we'll check this.
If I ever saw this, bro.
Someone said, Az speaking facts. Man called King Von a serial killer. 4-hour documentary. A man who's no longer here. If Trap's a rat, Tankz and Bounce are rats. Yeah, fuck you, bro. Az is jealous of Trap Lil Ross. Journalists have to have real confirmed sources, not Reddit posts. Exactly, yeah. It's like he's reading this shit off of Reddit, bro. You think BBC News, you think CNN News could ever report fucking Reddit posts? That's what I'm saying. How do you expect it to be used in a murder trial, bro? And all these things, the police have fucking phone, they have fucking, what do they call it, cell site, they've got DNA, they've got cameras, they've got all these other things, bro. Trap Lil Ross has never been to Chicago before. He would never go there. He's just compiling things on the net together. And one thing Trap Lil Ross tries to say is like, just accountability. Guys need to take accountability. And I'm like, I hear what you're saying, but at the same time, this is their real lives. You know what I mean? This is guys' real lives. This is really what they're doing, bro. You know, but we're in a new world. We're in a new digital era now. And if you are tweeting when you're gonna go do a boot-in, if someone makes a documentary on it, because that's the world we live in, capitalism, late stage capitalism, bro, everything is content, anything can be used to make money. Don't be surprised if someone goes and does it. Like you need to seriously, if you're doing boot-ins, bro, you cannot be tweeting about boot-ins, bro. I'm not defending everything that you said about Ross because I disagree with things that he's done as well. But I know the guy as a person, separately from this content shit, separately from this online persona shit, bro. As a person, it's different, bro. You know, you might not fuck with him as a person, bro. You know, like
as I said, for what I've seen, like
as I said, we're boys.
Just trying to fully,
as I said, me and Ross, we're cool. Do we talk every day? No. Do we talk? I don't remember the last time I've called him on the phone. You know what I mean? But hey, I've met him twice in real life, 2-3 times. You know, freaking when he came here, when we went to RTM, and in LA like a couple times. That's it. But I want to make very, very clear that he did not fly me out to LA, all right? He invited me to go there. And I do not, this razzle dazzle shit, believe me, when I went to the Adam 22 shit, when I did all of that stuff there, That shit did not blow me away. I was not impressed at all. Like, I don't give a fuck, bro. You know what I mean? I built this shit. As was part of the building this shit. I'll stand on my own fucking 2 feet. It's not a that thing. I will still say if things are wrong. And the TY shit was wrong. The fucking... all the stuff. Like, I agree. The Central C confrontation, go in there, security, this, that. That's wrong. But you cannot take the guy seriously as... Like, he is literally a troll. He's an outsider to the culture. And he just doesn't get it, bro. Because the way... Even the way he's talking about... The way he's talking about someone getting shot in the eye and that. Going blind, bro. Who's gonna joke about that, bro? My right hand, bro. He got his fucking leg broken because he got dragged in a car of youths. You know what I mean? Like, these are real. This is our real lives, but that's not real life to him. You know what I mean? It's completely alien to him. He didn't grow up in the city. Grew up in Bognor Regis. Fucking, this shit is like a fantasy to him, bro. You know what I mean? It's like he's living his dream.
His dream, you know. Listen. At the end of the day, my man is just running wild, innit? And I'm gonna be honest. And I said this the other day. Something's gonna happen to him soon. I see it as well, and I'm not wishing something bad on him. But the way you're moving, you're gonna move into someone that's got you're gonna bump into someone that's got nothing to lose. And I think something's gonna happen to Dookie Car. I don't know a lot.
God forbid,
obviously, I'm pretty sure you've seen what's happened to Kidavelli. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
nah, but Kidavelli was on the next level, bro. What the fuck was like? No disrespect to Kidavelli, bro, but come on, what the fuck? You're in King's Cross as well.
That youth's a waste, man. He's a joke, man, innit? My man, he's mentally not there. He's a clown, innit? Like, that was meant to happen, innit? Obviously, he's a waste man, innit? That's what happens to waste mans, innit? Car. Like, he was even running his map to me. You're running your map so much people, and then you get caught lacking. You go to another man's ends. You went King Cross, and he saw you, and look at your face. You had 2 coconuts in your forehead. Like, you know what I mean? Your kids are going to see this. Like, your kids will see this.
I didn't think of it
that just says that just says that all your kids are going to see that. You're there, right? What black man runs like that? What black man runs like that? If you're going to run, at least run with pride, bro. You're running like some stiff clown. Like, everything about that video was just hilarious, bro. Like, even when I see him running, I just start laughing, bro.
I'll tell you even the story.
From the beginning of the video, the way he ran into the pub, everything, like, Dave just sitting there drinking his drink, and you're there lifting chairs with all that on your face, like, bro, like.
And you know the thing is, I'm the one who not leaked it, but I was the one who freaking the first one to break that shit on Twitter.
Yeah. I know. I saw.
It's fucking, what's it called? I'm chatting to UKO about Bouncer, because Bouncer, this is when like Bouncer was going mad with the internet ready stuff. We're just like, shit, who's he gonna come for next to that? And UKO's like, look what Ambush just sent me. And then, you know what I mean? And then on the day, you know, I don't want to talk about that Ambush shit, you know what I mean? Because that stuff there, what's your opinions on it?
Big up my brother Ambush every time, man. Big up my bro Ambush every time. Big him up, man.
Because I think, you know, obviously, like, listen, I ain't got no problems with Ambush. Obviously, whenever Bouncer does something, people look at me like, oh, you're definitely on the same type of time. And it's like, no, bruv, you know? But anyway, fam, what's the comment saying? Joe Dalmo, this As guy needs to heal, man. Seems like he's the same person we always SSS in clips, just bitter and loud for no reason. Tankz definitely did not snitch. What are you talking about? Ambush wanted that posted, bro. UKO was the first one to post that, actually. I posted the uncensored on Twitter. TLR is actually outside. Big him up. Active, been a journalist. The reset is funny. When's Az coming outside and seeing someone, or is everybody? Bruv, Az is outside, okay? Let's just ignore that.
I'm outside every day.
Az is going through some shit right now, so I don't even want him to say too much, but Az is outside, all right? See what you did there, Tankz. You left the street issues alone. That's what TLR should do. He's a neek. Oh, man. Well, he admits he's a neek, you know what I mean? He admits he's a neek. And yeah, the street issues, I only talk about the street issues if it's to do with music. You know, if it involves music, bro. If it's just guys on the street, guys on the roads living their lives, bro, why the fuck am I commentating that? You know what I mean? I don't want them to be doing that. I want them to find better for themselves. You know what I mean? I want them to start making content, you know, but that's dream world, you know. But at least there'll be a few people who might do it. Why do you call? You got the comments on your phone?
No, I'm just looking at them.
Yeah, do your thing. Let me know when you're back. Why does you call Samuel Leeds a scammer when he's not? I'm not talking about Samuel Leeds right now. Unknown social
Yeah,
right.
I've seen that. I've seen the video.
Bro,
Hey,
that
yo, man, I'm not gonna lie. You see Dookie, yeah? I'll be honest, bro. If you see him, you should bang him, blood.
and then what? Get fucking
Yeah,
arrested.
I know.
He's just a
But
clown,
yeah,
bro.
bro, I've seen his video, bro. The way he's talking, bro. Man, he's a top scammer, bro. You can tell.
Brother, you know what it
Like,
is? He's even there saying like, if I see you, I'll take off your mask. It's like scam you. You're not that guy,
yeah,
bro.
this guy, he's funny, fam. He's funny.
Oh
And
no,
that thing he was saying about black people in that video, I was just laughing. Like, this guy is a joke, man. And your wife is black.
bro.
Oh,
The thing is, I'm just
oh
concerned, and
man.
people are giving me a bit of pushback for the way I was talking about the mixed race, bro. There's no hate. I'm just talking in my family, bro. All of the mixed race people in my family are fucked up to some degree, bro. You know what I mean?
I'm dead. The man said mixed race.
To some degree in my family. I'm not talking about
I
everyone
hear what
else.
you're saying. A lot. I do like a lot of people don't see it unless you're around them, especially like when you're like when you're close to them. And
Mm.
mixed race people, a lot of them, they've got like they're a bit confused, innit?
And it's
Can't
not their
lie.
faults, bro. You know, like it's
It's the way
mad.
they're raised sometimes. It's like their parents don't. They don't really sit down and talk to
Like
them
as
properly.
just imagine having a black parent and a white parent, bro. What the fuck is going on? What do I
Yeah, that's
do?
a bit mad. Yeah, that's mad.
That's mental, bruv.
That's mad. Yeah.
I've
It is
enough.
normalized though now. You see it everywhere. Obviously, big up mixed race people, man. I
Yeah,
ain't
big
really
up.
got a problem with them. But it's like that's the largest growing a group of people, no?
Yeah, probably. It wouldn't surprise me,
Yeah.
bro. It's like, you know what it is? It's like me personally, it's like, bro, obviously I like black women anyway. So I might get it, but
Mhm.
if me or you used to get with a mixed woman, bro, the kid's gonna be black. You know what I mean? So
Yeah. Well, coolie, they'll say.
now that's the way the meaning I have for Kuli from where I'm from. Kuli is Indian Caribbean people.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you're
I never knew that.
what country you from? Again,
I'm going in.
Ghanaian, bro. You know Grenada. You know 75% of us come from Ghana, so I'm probably Ghanaian blood in me.
And I think Jamaicans as well.
Jamaicans and Nigerian.
No. Ghana. The word, the name Jamaica is Ghanaian.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. It's Ghanaian still.
Now give me some history lessons, bro. I need to.
You know the first. Remember the first African slaves that obviously they fled. They ran away from the slave masters, and then they arrived to the Caribbeans. They reached Jamaica. They were Maroons.
Maroons.
Like yeah, they're called Maroons. If you do your research, the first ever like African slaves that reached there, they were Maroons. Maroons are Ghanaians.
All right.
Yeah, they were the first ever. They're in Jamaica till this day.
I'm for someone in the chat's even saying Jamaicans and Bajans and Nigerians. I always heard Jamaicans and Nigerians.
Well, that's cap. If you do your don't get me wrong, you're probably gonna have some Nigerians not there, but the first ever Africans that because I remember like if you do your research on Maroons, they was the
Mm.
most rebellious and like just they was the most like misbehaved
All
and just
right.
rebellious in it. And then they broke away from their slave masters and they reached the Caribbean. They reached to Jamaica, and they stayed in Jamaica. If you do your research, Jamaica in Ghanaian, if you break it down, it's Jamaica. If you're Ghanaian, then you know what that means, isn't it?
Mm.
So like they were Maroons are Ghanaians. Everyone knows Maroons are Ghanaians. Maroons were the first like the first African slaves to reach Jamaica.
That's what it says here. It says the Jamaican Maroons are descendants of Africans. It doesn't say Ghanaians. It says Africans.
Yeah.
Probably,
The
but yeah.
Akan people,
Mm.
the Akan people are Ghanaians.
Who escaped slavery and formed independent communities in the mountainous interior of Jamaica. They resisted British colonial rule, leading to
Yeah,
treaties in the 1730s that recognized their autonomy and land right. In the 1730s, these men were strong to resist Britain back then.
yeah.
Yo, that of course we don't learn about this. Of course they don't tell us
They
this.
was the most respected slaves. Like, if you do your research, they was the most respected slaves because of how rebellious they was. They was rebellious. They was very troublesome, and that's why like there's certain things you see in Jamaican culture that makes sense even from back then. Like when they do the whole, when they say the whole, what's the word? Forgot it. When it comes to my head, innit? But yeah, the first ever African slaves to reach Jamaica, they're Maroons. Maroons are Ghanaians.
And it says here, the Maroons, it's not really a good ending because it says they were beefing with Britain. Britain gave up with it, and after the wars concluded, they had an agreement. They gave the Maroons freedom and land, and in return, do you want to know what the Maroons agreed to do?
Go on.
Recapture escaped slaves for the British.
Yeah, that's all, man.
Yeah, we do it to ourselves, man. You know what it is? The older I get, yeah, and the more I see the world, how the world changes, the more I can understand how slavery was able to run.
Yeah.
Genuinely, because there's niggas who will just let that shit happen, bro. I'm telling you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're not capping, man. Oh, mate. Yeah, that's mad. Like even if you look into like slavery, like even Ghanaians, yeah, and obviously this is not a good thing to say, but the slave masters, they was because if you look at Ghanaians, like because I'm Ashanti in it, yeah. The Ashanti kingdom was the biggest and most powerful tribe in the whole of Africa, yeah.
Okay.
And one of the main reasons why that was is because obviously the slave trade, one of the biggest well, not one of the biggest, but one of the main slave trades was in Ghana, innit? Yeah. And what they would do is they would sell the slaves to the slave masters, and in return, they would give them guns. So they would give them guns and they would sell people off to the slave master.
Man.
So the Ashantis were known for having whaps in it. Were known for shootings. Like that's why like the Ashanti kingdom is a very big, powerful like tribe, innit? Like obviously if you do research, like you'll see all of it, but those are one of the main things that they used to do, innit? They would get weaponry in it because obviously in Africa they didn't really have guns and that over there. So when the English are coming with all their guns and their warfare and shit, they're trying to get the whaps too, innit? So what they're doing is they're just selling the slaves off for the guns.
Fucking hell, man. History is just fucked up, man. It's dark. But at the end of the day, it just shows you for survival, for power, we would sell out our own, man. Like it's mad.
Yeah, it's mad. It's crazy. So that's crazy. Obviously, there's other countries that are much worse, but bruh, yeah, that's crazy. But slavery, yeah, I'm not even trying to bring up that. Trap law Rosto, innit? Trap law, you're a snitch. You are a snitch.
Okay,
Trap law Rosto's a snitch. Kidavelli, you're a joke man too. You're a joke man too. How are you gonna get caught lacking and run like that? You ran into a pub and that. The lady saved your life. It was the lady that saved your life. The lady that was telling them get out.
There was 4 men who attacked him. That's what he said.
Oh, there was not 4 man, bro. There was not 4 man, bro. If you really believe that, then bro, there was not 4 man there, fam. A man said he got set up. Who you set up by who? Who set you up?
Come on, Kidavelli, you know obviously he's got like issues, innit? Respectfully.
Bro,
what's he doing in King's? What business does he have in King's Cross, bro? Really,
bro, he ain't got no business. He ain't got no business in King's Cross.
You know what happened near right by my college, bro? There's nothing up there for him. There's nothing where he was coming from. What would he have been going to up there?
I see him in the weirdest of areas. The guy's from like Borough or Tabard or Brixton or like all these areas, yeah, or Kenneton. But then I see him in Edgware Road and all of these places. Like, I don't know if he's getting moved about by probation or I don't know if he lives in all of these places, but like, I don't know. I just see him in the weirdest of places. Me personally, I don't really care, innit? Like, my man got in it. Like, he was one person that was going too wild. He was going too crazy. And I blame the YouTube channel that was platforming him.
Yeah.
They was basically taking advantage of him for clout. knowing that if these people see him, they're gonna do something.
Yeah.
He bumped into Ambush in King's Cross, and Ambush gave him the business, innit?
Yeah, man.
Now my man's face is all conked up and everything.
And you know what
I'm
it
not
was?
saying it was Ambush. That's what they're saying apparently on the internet. Ambush said that it wasn't him, so it's not him because he
It
said it's
obviously
not
weren't
him.
Ambush. Come on, that video's AI.
Yeah, word, but it's like, bro, you got smacked in by someone, and yeah, now you're not talking anymore. You're off the internet. Your friends, Drew, and all of these people are coming on TikTok talking about we told you to change, and you're not changing. Bro, my man's a clown, man. He deserved that. He's one person that really deserved that. I can't lie. But he was going too wild. He was moving brazy.
Yeah, it's
He was
dark, man,
moving
but
brazy.
it's dark, man. But hopefully he gets the help he needs, Killer Valley, man, because we don't want to see that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That
yeah.
shit
No,
happening,
he needs it still.
and as well, Ambush. Like, I hear why Ambush would have taken. Obviously, Ambush didn't do it, but I hear why Ambush had some would be frustrated at the time because, like, bro, you've seen what you watch Bouncer every day, bro. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
you know what's been going on, innit? You know what's been going on, and even just for Ambush's sake, like, let's just move on from that. Actually, nothing.
yeah. I think yeah.
Let's just move on from that, bro. I want to cover everything before we wrap the stream, though, innit? Because I don't want to keep it too long, mate. Do you want to keep going until 2?
Bro, I don't mind. I'm good, man. I'm good. Oh, it's 1:41. Yeah, I'm good still.
I'm off no sleep. I'm off like 30 hours no sleep right now, bro. It's mad.
Bro, I just came from running.
Come on,
I
man.
literally
You in a
came
running
from
club, yeah?
running, bro. No, I don't. I stopped doing that. I've done that years ago. I'll be honest. That's lame. It gets to a point where that is dead, bro. You're just turning up there to run and talk to people whilst running.
Now, one of my brethren says, like, these running clubs are a good place to meet girl, though.
Yeah, it is. But that's the main reason why guys are going there, to meet girls. That's the main reason why. And I hear it. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't have a problem with that. Like, you know what I mean? There's not wrong with that. But I don't know. It gets to a point where it's like, okay, you're turning up every other week now, and it's like, oh, it's the same thing, and it's like, bro, this is dead.
I'll just run by
This is
myself,
dead.
man.
Yeah. But that was years ago. That was years ago. I don't even go to. I went to one in Paddington Rec.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, Paddington Rec. I can't remember what it was called. Something Run London or something like that. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think other shit as well. Yeah, you and Lippy good now.
Lippy. I ain't spoken to Lippy in time, man. But I never really thought there was. Obviously, we used to go back and forth and that. But yeah, I ain't spoken to Mammon in time. I see him on the TL and that, doing his football spaces and stuff. But yeah, there's not really much of an issue. Maybe if we see each other, there might be one. But yeah, from what I know, there's not really much of an issue, really. I don't really chat to Mammon like that.
And what about you and what's it called? Because I remember when I first jumped on Twitter Spaces with you, innit?
What, me and Wiley?
Nah, not you and Wiley, you and Tankz. So you man fell out, innit?
Yeah. I don't F with that guy. I don't F with him. I don't F with my man. He's been smacked in. My man's he's a joke, man.
Yeah, it's
he's
just
a joke.
hopefully in due time you man find each other again, man. You know, you
No,
never know.
that guy. I don't even know him like that. Even know him like that. My man's been smacked in, fam. I don't know him. He's a weirdo as well, man. I don't know that guy.
We think of Slim. We think of Slim.
Slim is wavy, fam. Slim is more my type of artist, innit? Why for that? But you know what I mean, innit? Like the music, the music that he does, innit? Like that's more my type of music, innit?
Yeah.
Like that type of music, like go get a trap type of music. That's the type of music I listen to, innit? Like I've been listening to Slim from whenever he first ever blew up, innit? Like my man's been wavy. Like I always thought him and Fredo are like, you know, like similar type of rappers. Him, Fredo, K Trap. Like
you put them in
you
the
know, they
same
do
bracket.
similar type.
Yeah. Kind of trap rap, drip rap. Like
Yeah.
K Trap kind of leveled up, I think, a little bit.
Yeah. Obviously, he had to level up in it, but Slim, yeah, I've always been listening to Slim. Slim is wavy, bro. Like just some of his tunes that he's got. Like he's got one tune with M Huncho that he done a couple years ago.
Oh
Is
yeah.
wavy, bro.
Had it in a
Like,
JD bag, fuck a duffel, yeah. That
yeah,
one.
yeah, yeah. Oh, isn't it?
Come on, man.
Yeah,
His new
man.
album's
Yeah,
cold, bro. Have you taken in A90, A90 on his new
I
album?
haven't. I need to. I need to. I haven't still. So I seen Made You Think posted him today. Like he's in because I think he's living in Dubai now somewhere, or I don't know somewhere.
Yeah,
But yeah, like Slim, Slim has always been cold.
always.
That's the type of music that like I can always listen to. I can always listen to that. That's the type of music that makes me want to go out and train or makes me want to go out and do what I need to do when it like Slim, he goes in still.
Slim is very cold. He's just been consistent always. Whenever he drops something, that's on my playlist, bro.
Yeah, yeah. Nah,
Uh,
big up Slim, man. Big up Slim still. Did you see the clip of Wiley? Apparently he's gone broke or something like that.
nah, Wiley can't be broke.
Yeah, me personally, I don't believe it, but there's a clip circulating. I've seen it today. Apparently, he's gone broke or whatever. He's moved in back to his mum's crib or something like that. I don't know.
Damn, them man. I don't think Skepta would even let that shit happen, bro.
I don't even. Well, I don't even think my man f's with my man like that. I can't lie.
Oh yeah, cause man, it's sad, man. Skepta's the main one though. Skepta's the one who took it the furthest, man.
Really? Oh, bro, I don't think
I
so,
think
man.
he's
But
overdue an album though, man. I want a new album from Skepta.
uh, yeah, yeah, I think he is. But Skepta, he's doing Bro, my man's like he's doing all of this dance type of music now, like with all of these dance DJs and that, like Fred again and
Yeah.
this Sam Vergy or whatever his name is, and all of these people because he got nominated for Mobile, innit, with him and Platboy Max, innit?
Oh yeah. Grammy, I think.
Yeah, Grammy, not a Mobile, a Grammy, massive Mobile.
Skepta
Yeah,
could
he
win a
got
fucking
nominated.
mobile in his sleep, bruv.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He got nominated for a Grammy with Platboy Max, innit? Um, yeah, I've seen a lot of. I saw LD on there. I saw what's his name? My man from OFB, he was on there. Like, yeah, bro, that's a bit mad, but
The chat.
yeah, I think
The chat's
hmm?
fucking saying. Mark said, "Nah, I wouldn't chat. We'll read chat for the last 10 minutes." Mark said, "Nah, it wouldn't surprise me. Plus, Wiley doesn't seem financially responsible, in my opinion." What do you think?
You know what it is, yeah? You see Wiley, yeah, I'm gonna be so honest, yeah. Wiley, you see Tankz, when I first started blowing up, yeah, Wiley was the first ever person to show man love. He was the first ever person, like proper
Hmm.
big person, that reached out to man, showed me love. I remember he DM'd me, he took my number, he called me, we spoke on the phone. I remember he told me, yeah, bro, like we're gonna work together. I'm gonna give you money and everything.
Hmm.
I've got a summer song that I'm gonna be releasing soon. I'm gonna use you to promote my song and everything. We're gonna use you as the rollout and everything.
Hmm.
And then I remember like he was telling me all of these things. And then I remember like I had his number, he gave me his number and everything. And then like it just went left after that. It wasn't even after that. He then gave me he shouted me, he didn't shout me out. He co-signed me on his Instagram live.
Okay.
He went on Instagram live. I think he was at the Igloo. He was like DJing in the Igloo, playing music.
Hmm.
And then I don't know, someone just sent me a clip of him talking about me on Instagram. I was like, oh,
What?
what he's talking about me, yeah? And then after that, it was when it just went pear shaped. Like
Uh,
me and his brother, we started getting into it, and then his sister started to get involved,
as I got a question
and
for you,
then
yeah. I got a question
yeah,
for you,
yeah,
like, because I'm someone, bro. Like, obviously, you're not on the roads, yeah. So, like,
yeah, yeah.
not anymore. I don't know, you know what I mean, anymore. How do you keep getting into problems with people, bro? Like, I don't get into problems with people, bro. You know what I mean?
Bro, do you know what it is? Do you know what it is? Do you know what it is? Yeah, do you know what it is? Because you see. especially with these, man, yeah?
He said, my Mark said, why you beefing Cadell?
Oh, bro. Because he's a clown, that's why.
Yeah.
He's a clown that runs his mouth and hides and sleeps on you know Kyla, the girl that done the tune that Drake remixed for One Dance.
Nah, I don't, you know.
Do you mind if I take the whole night? You know that bit of that song back in the day?
Yeah, I know that bit of the song, and it's her, okay.
Oh
So
man,
she
oh
sampled
man,
on that.
do you mind? Yeah, the original song of One Dance, innit? That Drake
Oh,
obviously
okay.
sampled for One Dance, innit?
All
Her
right.
name's Kyla, yeah, her name's Kyla, innit? Her husband is called DJ Paleface, innit?
Mm.
So he's like a producer, he's quite well known, innit? So basically, this guy, I think they got to a point where this guy was sleeping over in his couch in his studio in Norwich or something like that. Because obviously, this guy, I think he got ran out the ends or something.
Oh shit.
Obviously, he's a nerd, innit? So
Mm.
he was sleeping, he's sofa surfing in DJ Paleface's studio couch or whatever, doing Twitter lives on his funny radio station that no one listens to. I'm like,
But
yeah,
how did the
bro, like
problems
obviously,
even start? You know, like, cause how
yeah,
do you
it's
get into
not.
problems with people? Like, cause it seems like you know what I mean. As you know what I
No,
mean.
do you know what it is? Do you know what it is? Because I was telling the truth about people. I was telling the truth about the scene. Remember I was talking about
Mm.
grime first. I was talking
Yeah.
about this new gen of grime. No one knows them. No one's listening to them. And then obviously they didn't take it like the right way. But Wiley and all of these other people, they was all agreeing with what I was saying. But obviously Cadell, he's like part of the new gen, innit?
Mm.
So them and they're getting offended by what I'm saying, innit?
All right. All
So
right.
that's when they started to like not like me because now what I'm doing is I've got a big platform. I've got thousands of people listening to me live, and I'm dissing the new gen of grime, innit? So they're all thinking these men are dead, and this guy's dissing these new grime MCs and blah blah blah. So we're not gonna listen to them because as they're saying they're rubbish, innit? So they're thinking like this guy's rubbing us out.
All
Like
right.
we don't like this guy. You get it? So that's why they don't like me, innit? So
You
then
can be a
it
bit
got to
harsh
me.
sometimes, innit? But
No,
at the
no,
same
I just say
time,
the
if,
truth.
if there's ever a time, you do say the truth. That's why if there's ever a time I see Az ranting about me, I'm not gonna take it personal. It's like, bruv, he tells the truth, innit? That's what he thinks, you know? Because not most people can't take the truth, bro. Most people can't handle the truth.
Bro, they can't take the truth in it. And then it got to a point where like I started exposing people
Ooh.
and it just went like pear-shaped in it. And then I remember one time I was meant to go to BBC One Extra. This is when like I was really starting to blow up. Yeah. So I got a phone call from someone at BBC One Extra
Come on, man.
and they was telling me, oh yeah, we want you to come down to do a show with us. It was gonna be with DJ Ace and what's his name? DJ Ace and that light skinned guy, the DJ. Oh, I forgot his name in it, but DJ Limelight, I think, or something like that.
Maybe DJ
And
Limelight.
DJ oh D bro, people know who I'm talking about in it. The light skinned mute and DJ Ace in it. I was meant to be on One Extra with them, but instead they went and they got Mimi, the music blogger. They cancelled it last minute because there was a Twitter
DJ
space where
Target. Someone said DJ Target.
DJ Target,
Yeah,
that's
you
it.
got it. New
DJ
music.
Target. I was meant to be going on BBC One Extra live on a Saturday night, Saturday evening with DJ Target and DJ Ace. I remember it was meant to be I think 7 to 9, yeah.
Mm.
And then I was meant to go. They told me I was going to be getting paid and everything. And last minute, they cancelled. They said it's not going to happen no more. And then there was apparently there was a Twitter space that you was on last night.
Mm.
And I was like, yeah. And there was like, yeah. So there was a lot of like One Extra like producers on there,
Oh
and they saw
shit.
what was going on. And on that space, Lippy Lickshot, Cadell, and Wiley, they was on there calling me like I'm this and I'm that, saying
Mm.
bare mad things on my name, innit? Like I can't even say on there, yeah.
Mad.
Like, and they basically effed it up for me. That's where it started.
Mm.
They effed it up for man, yeah. So ever since then, bro, it's been beef, bro. Man, don't F with them. And that's the main reason why I got into it with Lancey Foe.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
because he's with them, and I don't really F with my man, cause Lancey Foe's a snitch. You went and you snitched on AB, and we exposed you for it. And then you're there dissing like people like Octavian and all
But
of these
was Lancey
people.
Foe ever like on the roads though?
Yes, he was. Like he was on the roads.
Like
He was chilling
involved.
with
He was
people that was on the
involved.
roads. Even in your raps, you're claiming you're on road.
But
You're claiming
was
you're
he
on.
involved though? Not just chilling with guys and rapping, but he was involved. Like,
Bro, if you're around people that are involved and you're rapping saying that you're
yeah,
involved,
okay.
then what does that mean?
Fair enough, fair
And
enough.
then his fans are saying, "Oh, but he's not. He's a civilian." What do you mean now? He's a civilian? Listen to his raps. He don't sound like a civilian to me.
But as let's get
But
back
then
on
you're
track because
getting,
you I don't even want you to go off on Lancey Foe still because like
bro,
you
no,
always go off
no,
on
no,
Lancey still.
he's a snitch, isn't it? Like, and obviously, that's why I got into it with them, man, because my man, he tried to cap on my name in front of all of them people and saying I'm this and I'm that, and then that stopped me from going to BBC One Extra. And then I remember one day I was talking to Wiley, and then he was trying to troll me. He was like, "Oh, what happened to BBC? I thought you was meant to go on One Extra. What happened? What?
Who did
Why do
that?
you?"
What? Who did that?
Wiley's talking rubbish to me, talking about, "Oh, what happened to BBC One Extra? I swear you was meant to go on there. Like, like, what happened? Why are you not on there no more? What happened? What happened?" And then I was like, "What do you mean, what happened, bro? You know what happened, bro. You man was chatting shit on me and all of that, blah, blah, blah." And then they called, man, saying that they don't want me on there no more. You know what's happened. Like, why are you laughing? And he's like, "Oh, like, it just takes one phone call and you'll be on there, you know." Obviously, he's cool with Target, innit? So, like, but he was laughing at the same time. He was trolling in there, and he was like, "Oh, look what's happened now." Like, "Oh, so you're not on BBC One Extra no more, huh?" And then he was trying to take the piss. And bro, ever since then, bro, it's been war, fam. Like, man, don't F with them. You lot went and done that, yeah, and effed up my chance to go on there. And bro, it's just been that ever since. So I started exposing Wiley for what he really is. And I started to expose their whole family, innit? I've been exposing their whole family.
Someone said
Like them,
Cadell chills with the younger lot now, underground lot.
yeah, he's a weird man. I'm 30, bro. You're 30 chilling with like 16, 17-year-old kids and that from Nottingham, bro. That man's a weirdo, fam. F them man, fam. Them man there, they're toast. Wiley, let me say this, yeah. Let me say this, Wiley, because you're trying to make a comeback or whatever. All right, cool. Wiley, I used to listen to you growing up, yeah. I used to see this guy on TV on all like the music TV channels. Wearing my Rolex, causing a heat wave, all of these songs, yeah. Cool. Now you cancelled yourself for talking about a group of people where your manager is from those group of people. Your own manager, that was the main reason why you are who you are, went and was the main person that was instrumental in you getting cancelled. Your own manager. You got an MBE from the Queen. Your manager took that from you. You still haven't seen it.
That's mad.
Imagine getting an MBE and your manager has taken that and he's hanged it on his wall in his yard. He's not even giving it to you.
That's mental.
It's your MBE. Not, and your manager's taking that off you, and then you're there talking rubbish about his people and that, saying that his people are this, you're being anti-Semitic and racist and all of these things, and then you're lashing out on Twitter, and then you're talking about he's this and he's that, and then you're talking rubbish about Krypton Conan. You was getting into an argument, talking rubbish about Drake on BBC One Extra, and you're talking rubbish about Stormzy, but now you're begging all of these people to come and help you. You got caught lacking in the by Krypton Conan. They sent me the video of you apologizing online. I was the one that leaked that. It was me. I done that.
Mad fam.
I done that. They sent me that. They told me. They told me when they caught him, bro. They caught him at a booking. They caught you at a booking in Dubai when they was there. The minute they caught him, they had the video. They sent it to me on Instagram,
Come on,
bro.
though,
I was the one that leaked it.
Ache, you know, Krept and Conan, that like Krept's doing a nice rebrand. Let's try keep that names, Ache. You know what I mean?
Word. Yeah,
Internet
obviously
ready.
big time man up. But bro, you got caught, fam. Yeah. And bro, I'm telling you now, yeah, you see you, Wiley, yeah? You're trying to make a comeback or whatever, bro, you are cancelled. You're cancelled. I don't think you get it. This industry, they will never take you in again. You will always be underground. You will never ever be the guy that you was, the Wiley that's never gonna happen. You are cancelled for doing what? Running your mouth about the wrong people. But you thought you could shit on me. But look at you.
Yeah, man.
You're not talking about you're broke, you've got no milk in your fridge and blah blah blah. Listen, everyone goes through hard times, innit?
Yeah, it's hard for
But now you're
everyone,
trying
man.
to bless it. Yeah, but he's trying to bless it with Skepta and Stormzy, all of these people. Oh, Stormzy, repost my video on TikTok. Skepta, oh, come, let shit. You can even see Skepta wanted to bang him in his face. He didn't even want to be there, bro. He's looking, screwing up Wiley, like, oh, why is this guy even talking to me? Don't talk to me, bro. Skepta don't rate you, bro.
But let's lose this though. Let's on. Brown Skin Dragon says Wiley ain't cancelled to be. But look, listen, let's chat.
Wiley's cancelled. He's cancelled.
Chat W stream, man. I can't lie. This was a very entertaining stream, man. I can't lie. I missed this. We need to do this more regular still, as I can't lie, because I want to see you. Like, bro, there's a shake up. This industry reset. You're talking about it, bro. Where there's shake up, there's opportunity. I wish you the best. You know, with all the, because obviously you're an innocent man, bro. You know, so you're gonna bust it. Whatever's going on there. You know what I mean? Everyone just encourage us to freaking invest in a setup, bro, and get some content.
Nah, bro.
flying.
I'm not even gonna lie. I'm gonna do because I'm not even gonna lie. Yeah, obviously you did message me, and obviously if I think, do you know what it is, Tankz? Yeah, I think when we do lives, yeah, I think you should tell me on like the topics that we're gonna talk about in advance, innit? Because even though you did tell me yesterday and that, obviously I haven't really been thinking about this. I did message you this morning though. Because when I went on my phone, I saw your message and I thought, okay, you know what, let me just message him again, innit? But like,
I'm sorry
I
about
think
yesterday
like
as well, but yeah.
No, I don't even care. I'm not even bothered.
Cool.
But
I just don't like wasting people's time. You know what I mean? But hey.
No. Yesterday, yeah, I had training yesterday. I told you that. I
the
was
day
busy.
before, I think I had to, you know.
Is it Wednesday today?
Yes, Wednesday. It's Thursday now, but Wednesday we done this. But I think that was a day where
Wednesday.
I had to postpone, like, kind of last minute. You know what I mean? I don't
Yeah,
like
Monday.
doing
It was Monday. Yeah, Monday you postponed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Monday you did. But all I'm saying is, yeah, like if we like outline the topics we're gonna discuss and everything, then I think like if we do that, then I'd be like fully prepared and we can talk about it properly, innit? But yeah, it's been a good stream, innit?
I think me, you, and Bouncer will. I definitely. I'm gonna chat to Ache. I'm gonna see what he's saying. You know what I mean? I'm gonna see what he's. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, defo, bro. I speak to Bouncer every now and then. I spoke to him the other day as well.
Oh, is
like,
it?
if listen, as I said, yeah, bro. Listen, obviously, Bouncer, he done a video on Octavian, innit? Obviously, like he's done a video on Octavian and that and all of that stuff. And yeah, like obviously I spoke to him about that. But yeah, obviously, listen, whatever you're trying to do, bro, I'm on it, innit? I'm on it, innit? So.
All right, fam. Well, I'm gonna be live again like 11:30 tomorrow because who's dropping our album? DB is dropping their project tomorrow, so I'm gonna.
Yeah, I know. I heard.
I'm gonna be live listening.
I've seen
to
a track list for that. I've seen a track list for that. There's a lot of artists on there still.
I'm hate listening to that still because yeah.
What, you hate listening to that?
Yeah, man. You know, Dirtbag LB just
chat
on man for no reason, bro. You know what I mean? Like.
You know what it is? You see, my man, yeah, the one thing I will say, and I think I was even going to message you, yeah? Dirtbag LB, you see them man there? Them man are real street niggas, innit?
Yeah.
Like, you've even reported on some of the stuff that they've done, innit? I think my man as well, and that was probably the other example I was going to use when I was talking about my man being a rat. Yeah?
But I'll text you something as well. Keep talking, but I'll text you something, but don't say it on camera.
Yeah, but like even like, you know, when that thing there was going on, yeah, them man are real street niggas, innit? Like I think with my man, I think you should just fall back, car. Yo,
It could get
I
sticky.
think you should just fall back, but my man, bro, them man they're the biggest artists and like one of the they're in their own lane. You know what I mean? Like with people like that, you would want to be friends with them, innit? Like, bro, why not? They're sick artists. Bezo, whatever his name is, I watch his YouTube channel. Cool guy. You know what I mean? Like, he ain't said nothing wrong about me or anything. Like, I
I
don't think he's ever
mean,
even spoken about me.
remember
Obviously,
Idris Elba, you know.
obviously you, but bro, but come on, you're trying to tell me you don't see the reason why he went and said what you said
No,
about him.
I hear what you're saying, but it's like,
Because bro,
what else?
it's not what ain't it? What it's what you're not snitching, no.
Nah, definitely not snitching, bro. UKO even said the way I reported that was calm. I ain't say nothing. I ain't confirmed shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I got the
But
call, when I
did
got
he
the
say
call,
Chuck Ross's name as well? Was it just your name?
now he just said me in it. But I'm just reporting the rumor. I wasn't the first to break the story. And it's like, once I got a call and I spoke to who I spoke to, it's like,
Everyone
say no
spoke
more.
on that. It wasn't just you. It wasn't just you though.
It
It was
weren't just me, yeah, but
people.
you know what it is? But
Everyone, every content creator that I know that was about them time, everyone was talking about that.
yeah, and it's a thing where like, it's a thing where, bruv, listen, I like just can't confirm nothing in it because like this whatever. You're like, yeah, never happened. But I'm not a liar. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know what? Listen, you see, my man. Yeah, I think with my man, I think you should just fall because I even saw the video that you done in response. Oh my god,
Oh man.
bro, yo. Listen, I'm gonna be honest. You see, LB, yeah, LB's dope, man, and he's a good artist, isn't it? Yeah, people might say, okay, like you're leeching off of young ads or whatever, but come on, man, right? Man, don't do it like that, man. He's not rubbish and he's not a shit artist.
I never said that, bro. But come on, the thing about me as like, I'm not gonna lie. Everything I said in that video is true.
You said that you had more streams than.
It's a fact. That's a
Oh my
fact.
gosh.
That's actually a fact. But it's a thing where, bro, I
No,
like his.
thanks.
That's a
It is,
fact.
yeah. Listen, obviously, you're standing up for yourself. I hear it, innit? But, bruh.
But it's not personal. It's not personal. I don't know the like. You know what I mean? It's not a
No,
personal anyway.
you made it personal to an extent.
He
Don't you
made it
think?
personal, bro. If you saw what he kept saying on that stream, it's like, yeah, but
Yeah, I know. You said something about you're you said like you're a low life that sits on the internet reporting news or something like
I
that.
don't
Or
think he said that. I think you said that, but he didn't
no,
say
no,
that.
no, no, like on along those
Along
lines. You
those
know what I
lines,
mean?
innit?
Innit?
Just like,
Not obviously not what he actually said, but I remember like he said it on stream first, didn't he? On his own stream, innit?
yeah, on his own stream, random, like,
Yeah. Yeah, because I watch it. I watch my man's YouTube channel still. I think he does gaming as well. Like his YouTube channel goes in still. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I watch his content, bro. My man, I'm gonna be a listen. Tanks, you see them man there. You've reported what apparently is out there. I think them man. I think you should just fall back on that. You see them type of.
yeah.
This is why I do think, yeah. Because and I'm telling you this because, bro, I actually care in it. Cause, bro, you're a cool guy, innit? Like. There's some, you see people like Central Glebe and all of these type of people there, bro. Them man, they are just pop star. He said it himself, he don't care, bro. Even people like, you think Central C can afford to have any of his entourage do something to someone? Why do you think none of their entourage has done anything to anyone? They've only pressured them. They can't, bro. That will F it up for Central C. But you see these man here, bro, nah.
Hey, he just said what he
Nah.
said about me. I said something. That's it. You know what I mean? We done with that.
Yeah, but big them man up, man. Big up Bees. I've never met him in it, but big them man up still.
Yeah, nah,
Big them
man.
man up.
Because with that one, I was hey, anyway, big up, man. Anyway, we'll end the stream here. I'm fucking falling asleep now. As pleasure, man. Yeah, man. We've got to do this more regular. I'll pitch the idea to Ache, see what he's saying, man. Or just more things, just any collabs, any opportunities, anytime I'm live with someone or something, I'll hit you if you want to, if it makes sense. You know what I mean?
Definitely, man. Whenever you're ready in it. But next time we do a stream though, like we need to like
Plan it
pattern
out,
it
innit?
properly in it.
Yeah. But this was a nice stream still. This was funny, fam. All right.
Alright, cool. Alright, say nothing, man.
In a bit, bro. Love. W's in the chat. Why did I fucking do that, bro? W's in the chat. W Brown Skin Dragon.
Early in the morning.
W Class.
Early in the morning.
W A.
Early in the morning.
W I A I.
In the morning.
W everyone, man. In a bit.